do you think that it's fucking cool to have every PlayStation 5 game? I'm looking at James and Sean right now from PlayStation Ain't Dead, because they literally are trying to buy every fucking PlayStation 5 game. And as far as I know, they're pretty damn successful at it. Personally, I think that's fucking nuts, and that's dumb as shit. I love you guys, but that's fucking dumb.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
That shit's fucking dumb.
What the, what the hell, Steve?
Heck and Steve with words of wisdom. Dropping.
I know, right? Brought a tear to my eye this week, man. Tear of laughter and joy.
Welcome to the PlayStation.
What upset me more was after that, there was no fucking theme song for 30 seconds, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on right now?"
No, we got to roll. We're a little technical. I hit the button in the fucking cannon. Anyway, I'm Will. Over there, that's James. Over there, that's Sean. And below me, that's Reggie, the radical one. Welcome to the program. No guests tonight.
Episode 80.
80.
That's like, yeah, it's like if you look at it, there's like 3 holes. Chick's got 3 holes.
Sean, what the hell are you talking about? Don't make me run the heck and Steve bit again.
Listen, hey, Steve, don't try to bring down my joy. I like collecting shit. It's fine. You do what you do with your money, you big, hairy, sexy beast of yours. Let me do it with me with my money.
Man, you guys for the American set, I would feel like, yeah, dude, that's more relaxing. But going for the world set, oh my god.
Yeah,
well,
and I feel like you'll never be done because you think you'll be done, and then like you'll find something else weird will pop up out of the country. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I know. I mean, I've admitted over the past couple episodes, man, I'm on burnout, so I've been taking it easy, man. I mean, I'm still going for limited companies and all that stuff, but I'll wait for like I'm sick and tired of $80 games, and I see it. I see all the ones coming up lately, and they're all basically that, and I'm just like going, what the fuck am I doing? $80 games is ridiculous. I'll wait 2 months and they'll be on Woot for $10. You know, so
yeah,
I'm basically changing up my method. You know what I mean?
You were double dipping a lot though. That was the thing too, because you kept buying, like, I know Reggie does it a lot too. Do the double dipping. But you were buying shit for PS5 and Switch.
Well, the reason I do that, I mean, because like I'm going complete PS5, so I need to have that game. But the ones I double dip on, sometimes I feel like they fit more on the Switch. Like they should be a Switch game, not a PS5 game. So,
you know, I feel like you're right because and don't laugh at me for this. I was going to buy the Snow Brothers a sequel game, and it was going for $40, and then of course I was going to get both copies. I was like, dude, this is too much, dude. What the hell? So I waited, and now it's going for $20 a piece on Woot. So you know, but no, the other one. The other one's called Wonder World or something like that.
Oh, that one. Yeah. That's a weird one. Yeah.
It is weird. And I'm like, dude, like, I can't believe they were actually trying to charge $40 for this game.
Right.
You know, it's a $15, $20 game at the most. And now it's on Woot. Now, even now that it's on Woot, I'm like, nah, I don't even know if I really want it like that. You know, it's a waste of money. So I don't know. I'm thinking extra hard about some of my purchases. But Will, I know we've all talked about some of my recent purchases. Maybe we can get into that later. But
we're definitely gonna get into that.
But you know, something like Snow Bros, you know, to me, that feels more fitting for being on a Nintendo console. Probably because, you know, it reminds me of Snow Bros on the NES. You know, so
Sean, for someone like you who says you don't care about the value of games, it's not about that with you. But you have told me and scolded me on several occasions Yeah, well, the Switch version is going to be the more valuable one down the road.
Well, it always is. Yes.
The Switch version, that's the one everyone's going to be after.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You
because I tell the truth. I'm honest. You know, and that's just the bold-faced truth right there. I mean,
the bold-faced truth is you care about the value of video games.
No, I don't care, but I double dip because I feel like it should be on this. Like if I wasn't going for a complete PS5 collection, I would have only gotten the Switch version. You understand what I'm saying? So those are the only times I double dip because I truthfully think it should be a Switch game.
Would you ever sell any of your Switch games in the future, possibly?
I don't sell anything, so probably not. So, I mean,
have you guys? I mean,
I've never sold one thing.
Reggie or Will, have you guys ever gone for a full set of anything? I know. I guess. Go ahead.
Yeah, I went for. I'm sorry. I went for a full PS2 set. Got halfway through, realized the folly, and liquidated it.
Yeah.
And then I went in all in PS3. And then I got over that, and now I'm on PS4. But I think I'm going to stay on the PS4. It's just never ending.
It is for sure.
It is.
What about you, Reg? Have you ever completed a set?
No, unfortunately, no. I almost did. You know, I wanted to start small. It was a small collection of Neo Geo Pocket. I was 2 away from that one, but those last 2 games sucked. I was like, dude, I'm not paying this money to get these Neo Geo games I'm never going to play. So I passed up on that. And I'm talking about just US sets, not like full, like worldwide sets. Virtual Boy, I was one more close. Obviously, Jack Rose was the last game I needed, but I didn't want to pay the $200 it was at the time. I was like, screw that.
Right, don't you wish you paid $200 back then?
I know, right now I do. It's like, oh, wow. So, I don't know how collectible it would be. But after that, I kind of got over it. I did think about completing a PS1 set, which is probably what I would do at this point because I got a lot of the heavy hitters out of the way. So it kind of would be an enjoyable journey, I would think, even though PS1 has a lot of obscure stuff. And what kind of motivated me to do it is Jason Metal Jesus completed a PSP set, and that's his favorite portable system. So he's like really ecstatic about that. So I think it'd kind of be cool of your favorite system if you could complete it. That's kind of awesome.
For world or US?
US.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many are in that set?
I don't know exactly.
I was going for that set. I want to say there was like 600 and something. It was something like that. I got a list of it. I got a list. I was going for that set, but there's a lot. Depending on the console, it could be astonishing as far as how many games there are out there. Depends how you want to collect. I mean, there's smaller sets like you could go for a long box set for PS1. There's the Virtual Boy small set. There's a 32X set there. I mean, so there's different kinds of sets you can kind of complete.
Yeah,
you can do a developer set like a Sedesco. So I mean, you don't have to go for, if you want to get into collecting, there's different avenues you can kind of go about.
Of course, yeah.
Fill that bug, that need.
Well, and sometimes doing that, it fills the gaps of, say you are like in the back of your head going for a complete set, but say. All right, you don't want to overwhelm yourself, so then you say, "Let me break it down. Let me get all the Sedesco titles." You're right. Now I got, that's like 50 games right out of the way, right there. Okay, right. And then you can move. Let me get all the Atlas titles. Let me go. You know what I mean?
Yep.
To break it down, stuff like that. I mean, you have a couple full sets, right? You have a Vita set, James.
Yeah, Vita, PS3. I had a Wii U. Ended up getting rid of a lot. I got rid of a lot of my Nintendo stuff. So I had a Wii U set. Got rid of that. That's really the only, like, the PS3 set kind of set me on this journey. I finished that, and I was like, man, what do I collect? I wasn't going for a PS4. I was like, you know what? Vita at the time it seemed doable with like 300 something games. Obviously, that was kind of around COVID, so prices were kind of up and down. Finished that, and I was like, man, PS5's coming out. And I kind of did the same thing with the Switch. Like when the original Switch came out, I was like, man, this is gonna be cake because shit wasn't coming out for damn near a year. And then it went crazy, so I stopped that. Yeah. But I think for me, like, this will probably be the last like full set I go for. I'm not gonna go for a PS6 set. I'm not going for a PS2, PS4, nothing like that. So I'll finish this and then I'll get the games that I want to get. Next generation.
I posted this earlier this week. I am going for a full set. I'm gonna make an attempt at the Switch 2 full game on cart set, and I'm looking forward to all 36 games.
Well, I gotta say that's one thing. Like the PS5 set has taken away from me. It is some of the joy of moving around to different consoles. Because I've been so focused on just like every month I have to get every release. Whereas, my current complete sets, I mean, I have a complete 3DS set, a complete Virtual Boy set, a complete Wii U set.
DS, right?
3DS. Flexing all over the program tonight.
And then
3DS is not too bad, right?
3DS was like 300 and something, I think.
Okay.
Games.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What would you guys say is the easiest full set to chase?
Wii U.
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast?
I feel like Dreamcast got some bangers though. Like they got Project. What's the project?
Justice.
Project Justice. Project Justice. I mean, I feel like they got
Cannon Spike.
Cannon Spike. Yeah.
But the reason it was easy at a certain time because it was not that expensive. So it's not that much on that system. It's kind of like in the same level of the Wii U, I believe.
Yeah, well, we use like 100 and something games, like 130, 150 games, something like that. So the problem with Wii U, it is finding games that are like where the covers don't have fucking holes in them, like good condition, because the covers that they use had that recycle cutout on them, so a lot of the fucking covers have holes in them.
Yeah, what the hell was that cheapness, man?
And then, also what I found out a lot when I was like getting games was I would even open up brand new fucking Wii U games and it wouldn't work in my console.
Yeah.
And then I would bring it to the game store and like he'd have a Wii U set up and I'd say, hey, throw this in there, and it would work fine. And I was like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. Then I'd get another copy and it would work fine on my console. And I was like, is this a console to console thing, or is it fucking is the disc bad? I don't fucking know, right?
All right.
So, but I mean, also like throughout before the PS5, when I got all those sets, I mean, I was going for a complete Xbox, I was going for a complete GameCube, and I was casually going for complete N64, like cart only.
Yeah. I feel like that's not a bad set though either.
No, it's not, because I'm probably more than half, and that's just casually. Like if I go to a convention, like I'll basically, for some reason, every convention I go to, I get in this mode where I just buy like N64 games. Because I don't want to sit there and look through the browsers of PS2 games or PS1 games or Switch games. I like want to pick up a bunch of cartridges and just go, I need that one, and I throw them on my bag, and then like I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. They were like $5 each. Yeah. So that's usually where I get most of my N64 games, right? So
yeah.
But I mean that's the fun of it, is like the casual like. Trying to get the full set, not being like, I need to get these 10 games right now. I remember Wii U, I was on a mission. Is like, I got to finish this before these prices go up. And then 3DS, I was in a race. I was in a race also because I knew the clock was ticking before the fucking the eShop closed. I said, I started that collection about a year before, like once they announced the eShop was going to close, and I fucking like. That was it. I dead set focused. Like boom,
That's how I kind of felt with the PS3 because PlayStation announced the Vita store was closing. I think they announced the PS3 and then they went back on that.
Yep.
They announced them at the same time and then they went back.
Yeah, so I was like, man, let me.
They got cold feet because that store was pretty established with a lot of the games they had on there. So closing it down. They're still trying to do PS3 emulation, obviously. So I think that's one of the reasons they kept it up. But I remember that, man. Like it was so much panic when it happened, and I went off the rumor of it. But I felt the rumor was true, so I had put a video out about it. The video is like one of my best videos on the channel, and
it's one of my favorites. I still revisit it and say, okay, I watch it and go, oh shit, I need to get that. Oh fuck, I forgot to get that. Oh damn, that one's on there too. Oh, man. But no, it's funny you bring that because it's in the news later. Oh yes, the PS3 store's demise is imminent. Oh, I've been waiting. How long? I've been waiting 2-3 years for this shit to happen. I can't remember, but I can't wait. I can't wait to flex my filthy reseller muscles and just liquidate all that PS3 stuff.
You're gonna blow your load too soon.
Yeah. I have a bad luck. I have bad luck. I sold my PS2 set like I don't know 8 months, 6 months before COVID hit. And fucking I missed the boat on that one when everything shot up. But no, the PS3 is ready to go. It's
I'm the opposite. As a buyer, I wait for it to be the peak highest price, and then I buy. Because, just like James and I were talking today, he sold me his copy of Marvel Capcom 2, but then he sold it in GameStop today for like $60. So or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the PS3, man, I really enjoy the online play still. There's still a lot of people who play those games online for free, so it's kind of cool that a lot of these older games are still being played. So I hope that still stays online. As far as the store, we know that's going to close. It's kind of sad, like an end of an era in a way. Like when it happens.
And don't forget the Vita store's still open too. So,
Oh no, I thought they closed the Vita. I thought they closed the Vita.
No, I download stuff off the Vita store all the time.
Or was it the PSP they closed?
PSP's closed. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe I'm thinking of that one. Okay,
I thought the Vita was closed.
I did too, but
weird.
No, I still go back to like let's say like Metal Jesus Hidden Gem digital only Vita games, and I go, oh, I need to get that, and I run and I grab it. Like I just did one like last month. I was like, oh, I need to get that.
Reggie? You see the trouble you guys cause?
I see what we do, man. We just want to keep everybody laced up, like how Sean and James keep them laced up with the pickles for PS5 in the group and everything. The Vita, man. Dude, that is a hell of a. It's just weird though. Now, if you want to purchase any games, you have to like add money through the account on the PS4 and PS5, and then go and buy it, which is always kind of weird, but still a lot of good stuff on there.
But I use my PlayStation Stars points for that, and there I go. I got a $5, $10 gift card, and I'll buy something on the Vita or something, right?
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
I just need one more achievement or one more mission, and I think I hit $5. Yeah, I can buy a freaking every now and again. They got a lot of dollar and change games on there. It's weird. I don't look for them, but I hear about them at random, and it's like, oh shit. But I've gotten some good deals on there.
After you and I finished playing COD today, I did put Mr. Mosquito on again to give it the old college try again. I still can't get out of that chick's bedroom. I mean, I fucking hate the controls of that game.
Are you trying to get out of her bedroom?
I can't poke her in her stomach. I mean, I can't fly into it. I don't know. I don't even know. Once I get to the stomach, I don't know if I'm supposed to press a button to start sucking or something. I don't know.
You gotta do yourself a favor. Seriously, look up the controls online. That's what I did because I was banging my head against the wall of that game. I looked up the controls online. I looked up the controls online, and I figured out there's a certain. I think you got to click. I can't remember if it's L2 or R2 or L3 or R3. You got to click to inject your proboscis into the woman.
Yeah, they don't even tell you the controls. Wow.
And then you got to freaking spin the thing to suck slowly. You can't suck too hard. If you suck too hard, she'll fucking swat you. So you gotta suck slow. That game is horny as fuck, dude. I'll tell you.
Well, I mean, when she was laying in bed, the first thing I went to was the big old V, But
no, hold on.
I'm a horny boy.
Yes, we know you are.
Wait, is that game expensive now?
Oh, it's always been
it's always been up there.
Because it's a part of the Fresh series. I think it was R-Type was a part of that, and another one, Mad Maestro, which I think was a part of that Fresh series.
Okay.
It's on but it's free on PS if you have PS Plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always said that yellow around those games, the Fresh brand.
PS Plus, it's not PS Plus, but not basic PS Plus, the next level.
It's a
up.
tier. It's a middle tier, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
What do you guys been playing lately?
That's a good game. What have I been playing? A little bit of Dead by Daylight, of course. But I've really been playing a lot of Power Rangers, man. Like, oh my god, like James, I grew up with Power Rangers. The first two
same
seasons,
here, same
and
here.
hearing that theme gets me so pumped up in it. Oh, what's that?
How's it compared to the Super Nintendo one?
Yeah, it's the best beat 'em up one. It's the best one. Beat 'em up.
Is it? Okay, I can't wait.
Yes.
I'm
100%.
I'm mad because I ordered mine through Atari, and I'm like, it just shipped, huh?
It was the delay.
Yeah, like it just shipped like maybe a day or so ago. I'm like,
Yeah.
I could just got it through Amazon and got it on release day or got it today or something. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah, and
Like,
Amazon.
if I'm getting it from the thing, I feel like you'd ship it out quicker versus getting it on Amazon.
100%, dude. They're so weird. Like I ordered the collector's edition from Amazon, and they were on time, and then one of them was delayed. I was like, dude, y'all playing games, dude. You could have had this shipped a while ago. So I just got the standard edition.
Right.
I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
But it is a fantastic game. It has online play. I beat the game because I wanted to unlock the Green Ranger. That's my favorite Ranger out of all of them. So I unlocked him.
Tommy.
Yeah.
You know, it sucked though, James. Like when the Green Ranger became good, like after all the stuff
The
he did,
White
he
Ranger?
became good.
Oh
He was weak afterward. He was weak. Like, oh, my powers are drained. Like every time he would fight with him, he would do something cool. We'd be all tired and weird. I'm like, come on, dude. But
I forgot. Like I watched a crazy doc. It was about the Power Rangers doc. There was some crazy shit about like all those characters, not all of them, but a lot of the stuff, like the Yellow Ranger Trini.
personal stuff.
Yeah, like real life stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I watched obviously then the Green Ranger. Obviously, what happened to him recently, but it's just the Red Ranger. Like, there's some weird like not conspiracy theory, but like I'm just saying that crazy stuff. But just like the Red Rangers, all in general, it's wild.
Well, yeah, no, there was something I watched on YouTube where it was like it was. I think the Red and the Blue Ranger were talking about the basically how fucked up their contracts and everything were like on that show.
That was another.
They got paid like nothing at all. Like that was it. And like they only came back to do the movie because like they were promised. They each got like a car, I think, to do the movie. Was like it was like got like a Mazda or something.
Yeah, they were crazy about contracts at Saban, man. Because if you had a contract and it was you signed it. That was it. So they were ripping off those contracts. They did not want to renegotiate or nothing. So it was sad to see those guys go, but obviously they had to go because those contracts were too horrible.
Right.
And then there was like, I guess from what I read or what a friend told me a while ago too, that the Blue Ranger, he was like kind of like the odd one out, like no one liked him and everything like that. And they
that's the kid with the glasses,
really bad.
right?
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah. And they were like trying to like just say he was like, because he's like come out as homosexual or whatever, right? So they're making subtle jokes to him, like saying, he's a big pain in the ass. And they're trying to they're like joke around and everything like that. So he went through it with the company. I'm surprised he came back in the later years.
Same here.
So wait, that doc I saw wasn't the Red and the Blue. It was the Red and the Black Ranger, because weren't those the first two that left?
It was the Yellow, Black, and Red Ranger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I believe so.
Yeah, because because you think of that the first movie, the Power Rangers movie, the Black Ranger was different. The Yellow Ranger was different. And I think all of them were all different besides the.
Did she die before the movie?
No, after. She died in 2001. I think a little bit after she did one. I think she was a stunt woman for one of the Blade movies. I can't remember. She died in, around 2001. I remember. Even when I beat the game last night, they gave her like a little special thanks and everything. Rest in peace.
Oh, for real, that's dope. That's dope.
The Asian girl.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, because that was like a thing. That's like they made the Asian girl the Yellow Ranger, the Black Ranger, black guy, the Black Ranger.
And they swapped it around when they got the new cast, like the Yellow Ranger, the Black girl. And it's like what the heck?
Well, confusing then. I mean, come on, Pink Ranger, go for the Pink Ranger.
But that's what I've been playing as of late. Just getting into that, just feeling that nostalgia of being a kid.
I've been playing Warzone with these two knuckleheads.
Yeah, we started playing Warzone pretty heavy. We were only playing multiplayer for the past since the game release. But man, Warzone's where it's
We
at
finally
right
came
now.
around to James's way of thinking. Playing Warzone. What else? I haven't been playing much. I played some Dibbity League. I've been playing Mr. Mosquito. Sean and I are going on a podcast tomorrow afternoon. It's the Game Deflators podcast. So we're gonna be on there tomorrow. And they gave us homework, and I guess we got to play Mr. Mosquito. So we can discuss the game. You know,
I attempted.
like proper gamers. You what?
I attempted.
Attempted what? To play the game. That's it. I couldn't get out of the first level. That game sucked.
How it goes.
It's going to be an exciting commentary.
Van Knocker asked a question in the chat. What kind of shelves me and James use?
There we go.
Yeah, I use the Atlantic Oscar ones. You can get them on Amazon. They're about like $100 a shelf. They hold like 500 games, and the reason I like them is because they're not deep. They're only just as deep as a DVD case, so they're not like a Billy bookcase where like they're out like this much, and you have like a shitload of like empty space. So they fit nice like in a hallway, let's say, or tight like apartment or area like that. So you can put them in a hallway and still a walking room. So Atlantic, just type in Atlantic Oscar.
Yeah,
Oscar's spelt weird, so it's like OSTER. Just type in Atlantic shelves or media shelves.
Yeah,
So,
I use the same Atlantic ones. Those are mine are different.
Yeah.
I like yours better but I ended up obviously buying these ones, and then I didn't want to fucking rebuy new ones because it obviously has a gap that can't fit games there, so I got to put something in here.
Okay. Right.
I like yours better, but yeah, I use the Atlantic ones, and then I got one over on this side here, and then once this side fills up, over here I'll put another one here. So
yeah, I think these are the model number the 1080s. The only thing that sucks about them, like once they're in place and they're like screwed to the wall, and you know that's it, their final resting place, they're fine. Putting them together, you got to be really careful because they until that back is on. I mean that you press on it the wrong way, you'll break the whole fucking shelf. And also if you attempt to move the shelf, make sure every fucking game is off of the shelf because there's no way. I tried to like just slide one with all the games on it. I just had to move it out of the way real quick, and like the whole fucking shelf just kind of came down. But like once they're in place, I mean they're totally fine, you know. So sometimes they're on sale for like $89, $90.
Chaos said they're $100 last year.
Now they have gone up. I've noticed.
Oh, did they really? All right.
Yeah. I need to get a small one for the Xbox stuff, but this one that has my Vita shit here, it's out of stock because like this would be perfect for the 360 shit, but like I can't find it anywhere. And then so I found it on like AliExpress, and then it literally took a month, and they were like, "Oh, sorry, we don't have it available." I'm like, "You're killing me now." So I gotta find something for my 360 shit.
The last one I ordered came all fucking damaged. I opened up the box and I was like, man, this piece of wood is cracked in here. And I didn't open any more. So I contacted Amazon, and they sent me a new one. I said, well, what am I supposed to do with this broken one? And they're like, oh, you could just throw it out. So then I was like, all right, well, let me take this out of the box and actually see if it's salvageable. It totally was, because it was like the top piece just had a little crack on it. So I put that one together, and like now I still have like a brand new one like just sitting in the box, you know, just in case. I don't have any more wall room, but you know that's a different story.
What about you guys? What are you playing?
I've been playing obviously COD a little bit. I've been playing this game. I went to start Disney Illusions last night.
I love that game.
Fell asleep on it, so I didn't get too far into it. But it's not terrible. But I just fell asleep. Tired. I've been playing Pippi Stillo and the Curse of the Yo-Yo. Awesome game.
Is that a PS5 game? What is that?
Yeah, Pippi Stillo and the Curse of the Yo-Yo. It's really like reminiscent of like Zelda, Link in the Past, Pokemon. It's an awesome game. You'll see it all. You gotta check it out. Play it. Just came out.
Is that a physical I haven't seen yet?
Of course.
See, I'm behind.
It's probably one of the best. It's one of the highest rating, I think, indie games this year, actually.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
it's really good.
I'm doing the show a disservice, man. I'm like behind on the fucking current releases. No, this week, I've been doing a lot of like backlog shit, man. I put some time into Shantae's Risky Revolution.
Okay.
All right, on the Game Boy Advance. This is part of my pickups this week, but I played this on the Game Boy on the Chromatic Hermano.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this game's really fun. It's a traditional platformer. You play the skeleton. He takes his head off and like he throws it to like kill the fucking enemies.
Okay.
So it's a pretty fun platformer. Standard Game Boy platformer.
And those run around like $30.
What's that?
Those run around $30 for like for physical of those games.
Yeah, $30-$40 somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see that cover. Yep. That's cool. There were only two that I didn't have. These two weren't available on GameStop, so I had to get them from Mod Retro's site. So, it's part of my pickups, but the other one was called Chantre, which is I think it's more of like an RPG.
Pirate Rocker.
Yeah, I think it's more of an RPG type game. So, but yeah. Oh, I have a full set of these. So there we go.
There you go.
And a full Evercade set.
Jedi Run
Also-
$2 real quick. Will sell it. Shout out to the PlayStation. Reggie. I'm gonna sell
no.
what? What exactly am I gonna sell?
We'll buy it. I don't know.
We'll buy it, yeah.
No, we'll sell it for sure. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that filthy.
Valid Inc. Go ahead.
This morning I also played Space Shot on the PlayStation.
You
Dude,
gotta get the good one though.
No, this is the good one.
No,
the good one, yeah.
No, the good one's the one that's sitting on my shelf. That one's all right.
This is a fucking awesome shmup. Great cutscenes, great voice acting. Definitely not. It doesn't feel like a budget game, even though this was sold as a budget game back in the day. And for people that say there's a lack of like traditional, like 2D shmups or whatnot on the PS1 and PS2, like here you go. This is a horizontal, like traditional shmup. Really good. So highly recommend. So, there we go.
on the cheap.
all right, Reggie.
And on the cheap. Yeah, you probably get it. You get a used copy for like $14.
Yeah.
Reggie,
Valid
did we already
Inc.
go
said,
over everything?
What's that, Will?
Yeah, he went first.
Oh, you did? Freaking Reggie.
Yeah.
What I do?
Has anybody played the new Elden Ring game?
No,
Nah.
I did not.
No. How y'all feel about Elden Ring? You think it's overhyped?
No, I think it's a good time. I just don't want to invest my time into a game where I'm just getting killed. Like, where you have to really depend. Well, you have to depend on other people to really kind of get through that game, right? So if you're playing with randoms, who knows how it'll turn out.
I'm too intimidated to start it. Oh, Grailbound.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice,
Oh,
dude.
he knows. Get the fuck out of
Nice.
here.
Sleeper
Dude,
hit
it's
for-
a fucking great game, man. Really good game.
yeah, like it's probably one of those games that'll be like might go up in price. You never know. Like
Yeah, if we keep pushing it, hopefully it will.
if you have a couple copies, hey, no, it's-
Now that I got my copy.
Yeah, well, the problem is you opened yours. It's silly.
Mine came opened. I wasn't spending the.
You said it was sealed.
No, that one wasn't sealed.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
that other puzzler, blah blah blah. All right.
Yeah, this one. This was sealed.
All right, guys. I was waiting for Reggie to get back before we start the news. So let's just jump into this shit. This is the news. Yeah, news. It's the news. Let's see what's first on this list. I'm not even ready, and there I am fucking pushing to get the news ready. All right. Where is it? Oh,
Elden
all
Ring's too fucking intimidating for me to start.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. According to Sean, alleged purple-haired bitch Chelsea Grace donated a commemorative Concord launch plaque to Goodwill. Goodwill, when we wrote the story, they had it up for auction, and it was sitting at $2,526 with 34 bids. Chelsea was a member of the art department at Firewalk Studios, the studios who developed Concord. There we go. We can only guess that she's down.
Oh my god.
We can only guess that she's down on her luck after the game's abominable launch and is downsizing her home. We wish her luck and the best of luck on her future endeavors. And we wish a hearty fuck you to Goodwill, you money grubbing cunts.
Seriously.
Someone needs to revoke
Stop
their
buying
charitable
from Goodwill.
status.
Stop sending your shit to Goodwill.
They get this shit.
Terrible.
They get this shit for free, and they just fucking It's
Update on
Damn
the
site.
story.
It's like
We
eBay.
turned them into monsters, man. I remember
Update.
Goodwill was on the cheap, but I remember, I guess. What's up, Sean?
I said update on the story. I had the winning bid.
Oh yeah. Dude.
But I
I
feel like
should have bid and just fucking bailed on that shit. Just like,
it zipped out. I
yeah.
just feel like people have turned them into monsters, man. Because I remember Goodwill was on the cheap, but when people started like flexing, like, "Oh man, I got this game from Goodwill for super cheap, man. I ripped them off and everything like that." Word started to get around, and then like people started to go work for them, and that's when they started doing that bidding stuff, man. Because they didn't give a crap about games for a long time,
No.
and now we're
It's not just
seeing.
games. Everything in Goodwill's gone fucking through the roof. It's fucking
Really?
ridiculous. Oh yeah, man. Everything's priced up.
Yeah.
I mean, they
And
get
all
the shit for
thrifts,
fucking
Salvation,
free.
all that shit. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. They get this shit for free. You know, I mark it up a couple bucks. You know, that's it. And call it a day.
Yeah.
They're trying to get rich.
Yeah. Well, then again, there would be fucking people fighting in the aisles like they do for Pokemon cards. Yeah, it is. It's a new world. It's a new world. All right. Let's see. Next story. A new category option has appeared on GameStop's website.
I couldn't believe
For
it.
real.
A new category option has appeared at GameStop's website. At the bottom of the list of usual suspects, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, etc., there's now a hidden games heading or hidden gems heading. Now, I can only imagine the GameStop. I can only imagine how GameStop defines hidden gem. I'm just hoping that they broke off a little something for the Metal Jesus Rocks, and Metal Jesus in turn breaks something a little off for our own Reggie, the radical one.
In gems. Wow.
It was crazy. I went to go ahead. Well,
Did Jason coin that term? Is that his term? Was
He
the
actually
first
got
one?
he actually got it from Racket Boy. If you guys remember
Oh.
Racket Boy, that's where he got it from. He was trying to do the hidden gems thing with him back in the day, and then that kind of fell off. So Jason just did his own hidden gems, and that took off. And like every time if you type in hidden gems on YouTube, like our videos pop up for him. So I guess that's what they're kind of going off of.
That is SEO, search engine optimization, dude, at its best. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Goodwill is a luxury store.
yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what is this? I was like, nah, they can't be. Come on, GameStop.
GameStop hidden gems are anything they have massive amounts of.
Yeah, I went to the hidden gems, and it was like there was barely anything in there. They had some like a hidden some of the limited run NES games in there, but I was like, there's no hidden gems here, man. Like, you kidding me?
GameStop hidden gems is going to be PS4 and Xbox. They're just like, these games are popular. Put them up. Yeah.
I still would never buy off of the website because for one, they don't tell you if it's complete. They don't tell you if it's card only. They don't tell you if it's like scratched all up the fucking hell because it doesn't matter to them, you know? So dude, I don't buy anything used off of the fucking GameStop's website. So
yeah, last time I did, it was kind of weird. So you guys remember that game Odin Sphere came out for PS4, Vita, and PS3, PS2. Well, when it came out, I knew the rare one for that game was going to be the PS3 one. So I say, all right, well, let me go ahead and order it from GameStop. It was like 2 months after the game came out.
Right.
I was my buddy talked to me against doing it. I said, dude, it's new. It's not going to be it's going to be a regular copy.
Mhm.
They sent me a disc only, man.
Oh,
And it was supposed to be new or whatever. Like, I could not believe it, dude. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Mhm.
What happened to the case? So I was like, it was not a brand. It was like new opened or whatever like that, or whatever, however they got it or whatever it was.
GameStop new.
GameStop.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. And I was like, dude, unbelievable. I could not believe that. So never again when it comes to that type of stuff.
Yeah, I just got a PS5 GameStop new game like not that long ago too.
Jenna Run says GameStop is hiding their future bankruptcy. Oh no, they just invested in a shitload of Bitcoin. It seems. I don't know how that's new, but yeah,
that's what's keeping them afloat, basically.
Yeah, it's funny, Reggie. I purposefully held back this news story and this graphic from you because I wasn't sure how you're going. I was like, oh yeah, I told these guys I'm not telling this. All right, next to the news. PlayStation Days of Play sale started on May 28th, runs through June 11th. Some of the deals included our PS5 COD Black Ops 6 bundle, $399, $50 off of PS5 Pro, $50 off PSVR 2, $30 off Pulse Explore, $30 off the DualSense Edge, $20 off Access Controller, $20 off DualSense, and various game discounts. And as far as the poor bastards and the rest of the world who recently saw their prices on everything PlayStation jacked up, well, their prices went back to regular pre-sale prices. So
yeah,
USA. Okay.
USA's always the winner.
You guys bought anything from the Days of Play sale?
No, I have everything. What the fuck do I need?
You can get the shapes, man. Get the shapes. PlayStation shapes.
Fuck, man! Now we gotta get the shapes.
Yeah.
Did you get the shapes? Now I gotta get the shapes. Fuck.
Nah, I didn't get the shapes. No.
I'm gonna get the shapes, and then you're not gonna have the fucking shapes. Yeah, so you the fucking magnets too.
I need to get the shapes. Is that? Are you talking about the little fucking?
Yeah, they have like
the triangle, circle, square, cross.
Yeah.
I call it an X. It's a cross.
Yeah, but they're like $80 on the fucking website.
Yeah, they're like $20-$30 now, something like that.
What?
Are we talking about the light up sign?
Yeah, that's one.
No, they have like adjustable magnet, movable plush stuff.
It's part of it. It's part of the 30th anniversary.
30th, yeah.
Nah, dude. I don't. If it's not a game, I'm really not fucking with it. You know what I mean? This is me.
I missed the time when they used to have, because I have a couple of the PS4s that they had the Days of Play, like PS4s. So they had like the steel PS4 Slim. They had the gold one. So they stopped kind of doing the systems during this time. But I mean, I'll take the discounts. If you guys need PS, Plus, right now's the time to get it because it's on discount too. So
yeah, PS Plus is
it discounted right now?
You missed everything easy. Sorry.
Everything's gone easy. We sold everything. Everything's out of here. I mean, it's just green screening. I don't know. The
oh shit! We have an admin for this shit. Oh, look at that. He's here. Thanks for showing up. All right. Let's see what else we got in the news.
Did we just order a controller this week, or was that last week? What was that? Death Stranding controller?
Yeah, I think it was last week.
Yeah, that controller's fucking ugly, dude.
Hey, speaking of Death Stranding, The Last of Us has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But The Last of Us, the season's over. Let's stop with the damn Ellie memes.
No,
I don't. Oh man,
they're going season 3. They're going season 3 and 4 allegedly.
We can stop.
Yeah,
until next season at least.
Return of the Spud.
The return of potato.
But James, I am now that it's over. I am going to watch it all together.
Yeah, it's short. I felt like the last.
Are you going to tuck your junk into when you do that between your legs?
Oh my god!
It puts the lotion in the baskets.
Dude, I don't care who you are, but after watching fucking Sons of the Lambs, we all went home and tried that at least once. Come on now. Come on.
Come on. Show hands. I feel like this season
I
did
put
feel
I put
rough.
it there. I never took
That's
it
the
out.
thing.
I lost it.
It's still
I
good.
didn't. I never finished this. I never finished the season, James. I'll be honest. I left off. I'm the next episode I need to watch is the flashback one with
Mhm.
what the hell's the guy's name? I can't remember.
Joel.
Yeah, well,
Pedro?
yeah,
Pedro,
yeah.
Pedro, his real name is Pedro. Yeah.
It's
Pedro-
cool because the last episode they took a scene that wasn't in the game and
Of
made
course
it
they did.
into the show. So
Mm.
there's a scene in the movie or the show that was supposed to be in the game that they took out. So you'll kind of get to see that. It really doesn't make any sense because it doesn't make any sense in the game or in the show. It's just pretty quick. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Something that hit the cutting room floor. They were able to have. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because
All
I'm
right,
gonna
listen.
admit, man, as much as The Last of Us 2, it's an awesome game. I'm not gonna lie. The stuff you do in that game is pretty badass, but I couldn't play it again. Like usually you play games you like repeat times.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that game again.
The
It was
replayability, yeah.
too much, man. Like just
Hell, it's gonna be a dad.
Oh, shit.
that scene didn't happen in the game. That was new.
All right, moving on. Former, not a VGP Rimprint whore, former company, Marvelous, has stated they are all in with full games on cart for the Switch 2. Their CEO said, it's been very rewarding to see our titles mentioned as games that fans intend to purchase on Nintendo Switch 2 since they know we went with full ROM game cards. Now, what I find funny about this is that a company is patting themselves on the back for something they should be doing anyway. I wish someone would tell me, good job, Will, whenever I finish washing my balls. Good.
Wait, you wash your balls?
Yeah, sometimes, Sean, James. But if you tell me good job, it might happen more often.
Hold on, I want to check.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That they definitely should be doing that. And they're
Well, how do you guys feel about Marvelous as a studio right now? Do you feel they're putting out good games that you actually want to play?
All right,
Are
so all right, so I just looked up because I didn't want to misspeak. So Rune Factory, which is a Marvelous game, yes, for the Switch 2. So yes, they're all in for full carts, which is great. But since the size of the full cart is what was it again?
64
64 gig.
Yeah,
Which means they have to charge more for the game. So Rune Factory, which I'm assuming is probably like a 10 gig game on a 64 gig cart, is $70. So there you go. So it is cool that they're going to put it on full cartridge, but you're going to be paying a fucking premium for that. So I hope you're willing to pay $70-$80 per game, Will, when you go for your complete collection on your 32 games.
One thing about Marvelous and XC, they do it right. Whenever they put out a game, their standard isn't a fucking box with a CD soundtrack, with a fucking art book. It's usually that's how their games come out. Not all of them, granted.
Product wise, too.
A lot of their they do it up.
Not the release that's already out. Oh no, it is. Sorry, there you go. It is. All right. No, that's the regular Switch. Sorry, Switch. No.
Hey, Will, did you put a picture of the Switch 2 spine?
The Switch 2 spine.
Oh no, Pappas got Rune Factory. Pappas got Rune Factory. Did not come with a big box for Switch 2. So, them doing it right. Let me tell you, maybe not.
Yeah,
As for you did not steal Pappas's picture. If anybody hasn't seen the spines for the Switch 2 games, they're white.
Okay, now was it a design choice based on the cover, or is it just all of them are white?
White with text on it. That's it.
So it look like PS2
black
games.
text?
Well, black text. But there's the Switch 2 cart. It's gonna be red, looking like a freaking Old Spice deodorant package. There it is.
Sean, send it to me real quick. I'll put it in here. If you can.
I'll have to find it. So you're gonna give me a minute. But
Hey, Will, maybe they could add some kind of online play to some of these Marvelous games to kind of like justify the price tag too. Like Rune Factory might have some kind of online co-op or something like that. You can play with other people. That would make the game more valuable in a way, right? More features like that.
I would say online play would add some value to it, but the Sean's not wrong. If you're buying a full on cart game, it's more than likely going to be $70, I think, for any of the titles coming out. But it is what it is, or 80 if it's from Nintendo.
I feel like the Switch 2 is just not going to really be all that like the Switch 1 was. I mean, I guess we all kind of know that, but I feel like it's just going to be just I just feel like it's going to be a lackluster compared to the Switch 1. Like when
the Nintendo curse is playing out. They tried to stick the Alarmo in there to break the Nintendo curse, but no, that's not a console. Yeah, they're gonna good console, bad console, good console, bad console. And
I put it in the chat, James.
All right.
The Switch 2 is more of an upgrade. You know, it should have came out a couple of years ago.
What's the estimated scalper price for the Switch 2 when it drops? This is a question.
I don't think anybody's gonna fall for the scalpers for the Switch 2. No. I think there are going to be enough in stock. We're past like chip shortages with COVID and this and that. So I mean, the pre-orders sold out because scalpers want them. When release day comes, I mean, maybe within the first couple of weeks, they might not be there. But your regular parent out there whose kids already have a Switch 1, they're not going to be fucking clamoring to running to get the Switch 2. It's not close to Christmas yet. So it's not going to be like the got to get fucking thing. They're like, yeah, I'm fine with Switch 1. I think most people are pretty much like me, where they're like, I can still play my games on Switch 1. They're still coming out with both. I think this generation ruined a lot of the console changes. Yeah, there's the spine, white with black fucking lettering. So you're gonna have a whole shelf full of those.
You guys think the longer a system is out, it's harder for the next system to really get some footing?
No, I'm talking about like how they're still releasing PS4 games when the PS5's been around for 4 years.
Right. Okay.
They're gonna be releasing Switch 1 games for the next fucking 5 to 10 years as well. Especially if these companies can't put the game on a full cartridge.
Right.
They're probably going to opt for the Switch, like companies like Limited Run or something like that. They're going to opt for Switch 1 release over a Switch 2 release because they can get it on the full cartridge.
And then you can play it on the Switch 2 as well. So
you can, yeah. So.
I hate that too. Like especially with the PS5, like that's like a pet peeve. Like that's so lazy. Like if I'm looking at just those, like that's terrible. Like like that's terrible. Come on now. Yeah, like that's laziness. Give me some artwork to the side. It's wild.
We got some GameStop insider info from Easy Gamers. There's 80 pre-ordered in my local store, and they told me they'll have 120 consoles. They were not supposed to say but they told me plenty will be in stock. I'm thinking the games will be hard to find, not the console so much. So there you go.
Well, if they're pushing digital more and more, you're going to see less physical in the store. They're going to push it. If you want the physical, they're going to push you to like buy more online than actually go in store and get something. I mean, I saw it in my Best Buy over the past 2 years. I went from like 2 aisles of fucking Nintendo Switch to like 12 games in the Switch section. So and a lot of empty shelves. So
and we have some delusional people in the chat. Reggie's a legend, and Sean is right. So,
appreciate you.
No end to the delusions in the chat.
Thank you, Hunter.
All right. Relatively unknown YouTuber Ali Almarazuki posted a short of himself unboxing a Switch 2 console. The uploader claims it needs a currently unavailable update to function. Moreover, Wario64 shared that another user in possession of the Switch 2 has said that when they try to boot a Switch 1 game into it, a message appears instructing the user to please connect to the internet and update your system. Upon learning of this news, our very own James Johnson canceled his Switch 2 pre-order.
James.
Terrible.
Yeah, man. They want
Go ahead.
they want all the control, man. They don't want you doing anything without them knowing.
Yep. I was
What's
like,
the difference? You got to do the same with your Xbox and PS5.
Yeah, but like
this
you
is
have to do a download just to use the damn thing. It's. I mean, the Xbox. I feel like the Xbox. Maybe you couldn't, but the PS5. I feel like you could bypass the internet on it.
Oh yeah, the PS5 you can.
I feel like the Xbox might have had to. Yeah, you might have had to do it, but like, nah. And really, truthfully, like, there's nothing that's exciting me for the Switch. Like compared to the first Switch, there's nothing really that's like grabbed my attention. I can wait on Donkey Kong. I can wait on Mario Kart. The games do look cool, but it's nothing like that I really absolutely need.
You were gonna filthy flip that. I'm surprised, man. You were gonna put your kids through fucking college on that.
I know. They can go to community college. It's fine.
Look, man, I feel like you guys are better off just waiting for a system for the Switch 2, or that's like themed or something like that, like some kind of Pokemon Switch 2 system like that. That'll be where it's time for you guys to probably pick one up. Metroid system.
Come on, we all know in 2 years, the OLED Switch 2 is coming out. I mean,
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start the rumors. Let's start the rumors now, guys. The Switch 2 OLED is coming out soon.
Buy it now. Yeah, we like rumors on this program, right?
Video.
You guys hear that rumor that when right way wipes, he moans? You hear about that one? Yeah, right. He reaches back. No, he's a front wiper. He reaches up front, and he freaking. But anyway, rumors are all good fun. The rumor merchants. The rumor merchants over it.
He smells his taint a little bit.
That thing, that ass neck is dirty as fuck. The rumor merchants over at TCMF Games have got my hopes up with this story. Supposedly, PS3 emulation for the PS5 is in development. And so far, they have 2 games running above their native resolution and frame rate. Look for this to be announced at the end of 2025 with a 2026 launch. At launch, it will include 3 games with a total of 15 games released throughout the rest of 2026. Now, we'd all love to be able to pop a PS3 disc in our console and go to town, but the odds are it won't work like Xbox backwards compatibility, I believe.
I don't want it.
If this story is true, it'll likely mean that you no longer have to stream the games. You'll be able to just download them and play them that way. Instead of in that way, you get a more stable playing experience. But I hope to God this is true, dude. I really do.
Well, if it's true, I think they're gonna have more than 15 games a year. Like that's just horrible. Like, come on, you gotta have more than that ready to go. I mean,
are you living in delusional world too? Look at what they've already rolled out for they've been out for 4 years. How many fucking PS2 games are on there? I mean, they're mostly PSP games. They come out with like 10 out of fucking every 6 months. I watch Mystic videos. I know all about,
I think they want to make sure these games run properly without any issues or whatever like that. So they're kind of like taking their time. But in order for this to really like work, I feel like they have to have a good selection of games to roll it out with. I mean, obviously, I just want PS3 emulation from the beginning. Like everything works. That'll really sell me on it. But if they're trying to raise the resolution, then they're trying to really do something special here. We'll see how it goes. But Sean, you don't look impressed at all, Sean. Like you turned your back to the side and grabbed the game. Like you don't.
Well, I was gonna say I'll be happy if they got the History Channel Civil War.
The Civil War, Jesus. The one thing, Sony was supposed to have multiple emulators because some emulators work better with some games and some emulators work better with other games, and they were going to go a multiple route, but I guess they narrowed it down to one with the broadest scope. So Again, hopefully this is true, so we can close down.
I hope so,
the
man.
PS3, PSN store.
Because
Why are-
Microsoft, the way they're doing it, man, I mean, they're trying to knock it all out. Like, I think they want to get the emulation down so you can play all those games that you own on that system. You just pop it in and a download happens or whatever like that. You know, that's amazing.
I mean, PS3 emulation on like PC has been fine for years. Why don't they? Well, it's been better than what Sony fucking offers, which is nothing. Why don't they just hire those fucking people?
Yeah, no.
Right?
They might have actually, if you think about it.
You know?
I mean,
they hire anybody who hacks their system. If you want to get a job at Sony, fucking hack your system.
Yeah, bounty.
Take PSN for fucking hostage, and you got a job next week.
that was a horrible time, dude. I still remember that day when that happened. I was into like buying a lot of digital games back then, so I bought a $50 card that day, and I was going to use it to buy that Arcana Heart fighting game. So I was pumped to play it, and then like I got home, my card wasn't working. I was like, "What the heck's going on here, man? Like, how could this happen? This is the day I'm about to get this fighting game." Right, and all that shit just blew up, man. Horrible.
It was down for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
no months.
Was it months?
Yeah,
it was months.
Yeah.
Oh man,
it was crazy.
These companies want total control, aka all digital.
Yeah,
it's coming.
Total control. Your system is listening to you. You know, it's just like I don't know, man. Like they're watching everything you do. You know, like the whole thing with like backwards compatibility. Like you put a game in, it works. Like, nope, you got to get an update. We have to control it. That's horrible. Like you know that. It's like
If Sony gave you the option to pick one of their systems to be backwards compatible, what would you pick natively with disc?
One game,
one system,
one system generation.
Yeah,
I had to go with the PS1.
PS2.
What about you, Will?
Well, PS1 should be standard. You know, it's fucked at PS because PS3 plays it. Even all PS1, all PS3. A lot of people don't know this. All PS3 consoles will play PS1,
and PS2s play PS1. So we've had enough PS1. I would say PS3 because
same here. Yeah, I say PS2.
All right, PS3 to get the backwards compatibility.
Because you could always go get a PS3 or a PS2 and play backwards compatible PS1.
Yeah.
You know,
Clay as a question, and I'm a big fighting game fan. Speaking of fighting games, with all the fighting game tournaments like Evo and Combo Breaker going on this summer, what are some of your favorite fighting games to bust out and grind? I'm still the Capcom collections, fucking all of them. Right now, the last game I played was what the hell was it?
Power Stone?
No, I haven't played Power Stone. I'm still fucking stuck. I can't even remember, but it's on the new collection. I think it was
Plasma Sword, Street Fighter Alpha 3,
Street Fighter Alpha Upper.
Yeah,
that's what I've been playing. But my favorite game, all-time game, is still Tekken Tag. Tekken Tag Tournament is still my favorite all-time fighting game.
Right on.
I've been loving the newer Tekken. Was that Tekken 8?
Yeah,
that game is fucking sick, dude.
Legally,
I think that's the best fighting game this generation.
I mean, it definitely has the production values. I mean, man, they put a lot into that game. This is amazing.
Yeah. Undercredited, I think, too. You know,
what about you, Reggie? I'm sorry, Justin. What's your fighting game of choice right now?
Don't laugh, folks. It's the Power Stone Part 2. I love that game so much, man. And having it come back and just like I was playing it on live when I first got the collection, and people were like, it was a lot of people joining, so it was really entertaining. But that game is so much goofy fun because you're going through obstacles while you're fighting each other. Like there's one level where you're fighting on a ship, the ship blows up in midair, you're all falling through the sky, still trying to fight each other until you hit the ground. It's hilarious, man. It's just overall like a fun game, I think, and it's not really like competition heavy, it's just fun, like kind of like power. Well, I'm not like Smash Bros, but just I don't know, it's just something special.
Yes, easy Tekken Tag, and Fight Me. We'll go on PS3. We'll play it on there.
That one.
Oh, that's Power Instinct too. Look
game.
At man, Sean, you got the info, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if you play Power Instinct on Super Nintendo, that's the sequel to it. And then a sequel to that
this is
game,
a great-
the one on I think on Saturn, which is called Groove On
Right.
Fight. And then the PS2 one is that which I have. No, there's one before the PS2 one. There's one on Neo Geo that's really expensive. Metro Melee, one of the more expensive Neo Geo games.
Go Geo.
Yeah, trying to read them is hilarious, dude. Like, yeah.
All right, guys. We're gonna get into it. This is the Rarity Report.
The Rarity Report.
Mortal
Gotta make that
Kombat.
a song.
Oh,
Mortal
shit.
Kombat.
Is that it?
Huh?
Can you put that on your head?
You gonna be,
No,
You be wearing it?
it has a.
Oh man. Dude.
oh,
Oh, wait, it's got a hole in the bottom. It's got,
Yeah.
What is that all about? Whoa, hold on.
is it a popcorn? Is it a popcorn bucket? Is it a popcorn bucket?
What do you do with a scorpion? No,
I gotta fill him with his venom.
Get over here.
Happy ending. All right.
Get down here.
Yeah.
This is the Rarity Report. Here on the Rarity Report, we like to highlight games we think you should be on the lookout for in the future. Games we think may go up in price, maybe a little more valuable down the road, and now's the time to get them. Full disclosure, I do this simply to boost the the value of my own personal collections. Just take it with a grain of salt. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go. James, are you and I doing the same one tonight?
No.
Okay. This just came in today. But it's already over that. I know you resellers love it. That magic mark of $100 when games at the store are $80. But this just came in today. It is Cyber Shadow from Super Rare.
Ah,
So
PS5 version.
PS5. Basically old school, sort of like a Ninja Gaiden type game. Look at that. 2D Ninja game. Can't go wrong with that. Super Rare number 15. Just came out. This baby's gonna skyrocket. I already know it is. I mean, look at it. It's gonna skyrocket.
It's already skyrocketed. Shit was
What
like
comes
a
in-
$30 game.
What comes
Yeah.
in there, Sean?
The game.
Yeah,
What do you
no, it's a big old box. What comes in the box, Sean?
It's a slipcover.
Oh, that's it. Oh, I thought it was a big old fatty box.
So it's already sold out, right? For Switch
Yes.
and PS5.
Yeah, I think they only made 1,000 copies. I could be wrong, maybe 2,000.
Weird. That's a small run for a game like that.
Yeah.
You know what's weird about like Super Rare and whatnot? The Switch Super Rare games always sell out first, but they make less of the PS5 versions.
Yeah.
So
And it's weird that those are disc-based games. But I guess I could go next here.
All right.
Um,
Your camera's not
so-
on, Reggie.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of
okay.
setting it up. So the game I'm choosing is My Memory of Us for the Switch. It's also
Okay.
available for PS4. This is the collector's edition for it. Now, this is one of those cool storybook games where it's kind of like a puzzle and a platformer. But what's cool about this one is it actually has Patrick Stewart as a narrator, and it's about these kids. I can't think of the full story right now, but it's like a past and present type story. So you play characters from the past, and then you see how they are in the future during certain points in the game. This is right here. The collector's edition is pretty cool to have, and a lot of people don't know about it. But I did want to show you guys how the gameplay looks itself after I get past it. I don't know how long this unboxing is going. I just kind of pulled this footage, but it's definitely a game that's not on people's radar that I feel like people are missing out on because they haven't played it. It's really cool. Definitely something that's very unique to have in your collection. Now, here's a little image, like you guys can see a gameplay now. And it's just really like cool how the presentation is for this game. But I feel like this one's going to be one of those games like, oh my God, I never knew this game existed. Well, they didn't make that many copies, and everybody who has their copies of it, they're keeping them. But thankfully, it is available on PS4 and Switch. So I don't know which one will be rare out of those. I feel like the Switch one will be, the PS4 one. I don't know if a lot of people even know it exists, but It's a really cool game. So this will be the one I think is going to be rare in the future.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
I was just checking. It is sold out on Red Art Games' site.
Yeah, it's sold out. But you could get on eBay. I think it's still going for a fair price, but I just don't think it's going to last for long, man.
If I go for that fair of a price.
By the way, now that I'm showing this game, I mean, we could add it to the segment of would Will buy it? What do you think?
No, it needs more color.
Well, that's not what I wanted to hear, man. I'm very sad to hear that.
No, it needs color. It needs guns. It needs some of that. Maybe
why do I feel like
but for fucking children? No, this isn't for me.
Great. So we already know where you're at with this one. So I already pulled it up. So
I feel like I've played that, or I watched your unboxing of it. I can't remember.
Yes, Sean's already trying to buy it. That's not true.
I was checking my inventory.
Inventory. Oh no. Legally Insane says he bought the PS5 version of Cyber Shadow and he doesn't even own a PS5. He's going to sell it for profit. There you go. This segment is working. Jedi Run Play Asia put an import duty on all orders. Shaking my head.
Oh, yeah, really? It's crazy. No free shipping over $100 anymore. It's crazy.
What he said is temporarily or whatever like that, right? That's what I read, but they made another announcement. I read that they said it's temporarily because they want to kind of see where the old what do they call it? The
tariffs. Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
They bring it back.
Funstock / Evercade did the same thing. They said if you order from Funstock, the post office will charge you $10 for your game. To pick
All
it
right.
up.
On my here's what I brought for the Rarity Report. I brought Blazing Strike. Now this game, it's a fighting game. It had a couple hiccups at launch. There's problems with it, but they fixed it and it's fucking great. It's a good fighting game. Mm-hmm. You used to be able to find this on Woot, on Amazon. Was it less than $20, Reggie?
Mm-hmm. $16.
$16. You used to be able to get this thing for $16, and then mysteriously overnight, all those fucking $16 listings disappeared. Mm-hmm. Now you're gonna be lucky if you can find it under 30, and that's basically double in price. So I can only imagine that this game is becoming more and more desirable. More people are looking for it. More people are after it, and who knows? It may become a fighting game staple in the future. But Blazing Strike, again, for some reason, they all just
or is it the fact that somebody bought all of the copies off of Woot?
It could be. I mean, a smart, filthy flipper would have bought as many of these copies as they could, and sat on them. But but that's why my pick for this week's Rarity Report is Blazing Strike. If you can find this under $20, grab it because it is in. There are not many left out.
The PS4 version is going to be the more sought after one too. So yeah,
it is on. It's on PS5 as well. It's also it's Switch. It's also you can find USK copies. You can find PAL copies. Are all out there. But
and damn you, Reggie! I just bought that fucking My Memory game.
Oh,
trust me, brother. You're gonna like it, man. Like it's a good game to have. As soon as you play it, you're gonna like, oh, dude, I'm glad I got this. Production value.
I found the cheapest copy on eBay for $54.
Yeah.
What's this? On PS4?
Switch.
Okay. PS4 is cheaper, but
no, PS4. somebody was asking like $80 for the PS4.
What?
Yeah.
Filthy flipping.
Prices were all over the place on that game. 200. Fucking
James.
All over the place.
James, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. So Rarity Report this week. I'm going with the Pixel Ripped Triple Pack. So this is Pixel Rip 1989, 1978, and 1985. Side note, if you haven't got VR shit, or if you're collecting for shit, VR, they're not pumping a lot of copies out. So if you find them out there, I would just snatch them up. especially if you can get them cheap and hold on to them. But the first one, Pixel Rip 1989. This was a pack that Perp Games did for the PS4. This is only for the PS4. This comes like a pink cassette tape. And then you have the new ones that came out. So 1978 and then 1995. These are very dope. If you want to get a game that's non music game or something like that, definitely jump into these because it integrates nostalgia, obviously, but it integrates a lot of different things that the VR can do. Instead of just playing a music game or a boxing game or something like that. So definitely check these out. Put these on your radar.
I forget. Limited Run put that one out, right?
Yeah. This on the PS5 one. Yeah.
I wonder why they went with. I don't know. It's just weird. Perp Games. Really. I watch a lot of Law and Order, so I hear that name all the time in the SVU
Perp. Perp. Yeah. Perp.
Do you hear that note? That runs through your head. Yeah, the same note runs through my head whenever I see Right Way. Golden State native. He suggests Karate Kid Street Rumble. It's a sleeper beat 'em up game. It's way better than new Karate Kid Legends movie.
It is, and we've been trying to get Will to buy that game for quite a long time, but he refuses.
I don't like
at any price.
The art style. I don't like the art style.
At any fucking price. Any price. You refuse. If I even bought it for you and mailed it to you, you would fucking mail that shit back to me and force me to pay the shipping back. I know you would.
I guess.
Will,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they got whooped.
I wanted to grab this, but I created another segment. I thought we could probably.
You created another segment.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure, what I was going to call this one. So, we had our talk about, what happened last week. So I was going to call this segment.
Oh, hold on.
Where'd it go? It disappeared. There we go. Here we go. It's going to call it Gaming Sins. But I'm that's not a good name. So I was like, let's try something else. And I thought the evils that gamers do. I was like, that's probably not one that sticks. But I had to go with this one. And I decided on this one. And
dipping leads to filthy flipping. I love it.
and the double dipping I did last week as I went to Walmart randomly to go grocery shopping because I got back from visiting a friend in Astoria, and I decided to go to electronics department, and this kid had marked down a lot of Switch games for like $5 to $10, and even though I own some of these games, not all of them, so you'll see some of them that I didn't own in the pickups part in the package time. But I double dipped on this one here. It's the Karate Kid for $5 Street Rumble.
Oh man!
And and Will knew I had it because he seen my other video when I showed my PS4 and my Switch version.
Oh my god!
So I double dipped.
That's triple dipping, dude.
I mean,
look at the art, dude. I can't know.
Well,
I don't like it.
I couldn't pass it over $5. You know what I mean? I just felt like I'm saving the game for from being just sitting there or something. I don't know. I just had to pick it up. $5. Why not? And I don't know.
You like the River City Girls? I mean, this looks exactly like that fucking same exact game. What are you
River City about? Girls? It looks good.
Look how many people are ganging up on them though. Look, the crane kick. Fighting Johnny on the soccer field. This is amazing. Mr. Miyagi, chopsticks.
Great game.
Look at the art, dude. Oh my god.
Taking Allie to the pizza. So, Will, you're telling me not even for $5 you wouldn't want this game?
I'd buy this for $5, but somebody cleaned out the Walmart, and what am I going to do now?
well, each Walmart always has different stuff.
Thank you, Gore.
But if people, it's not the best beat 'em up game, but it's still good for the price of $15 or lower. I mean, it goes through the first trilogy of the Karate Kid, not the new Karate Kid, the fourth movie.
I had fun with that game. I thought it was a great game.
Yeah, it is. It's fun. It's a great time.
It would be a great game if the fucking people didn't look fucking like. I don't know what the hell they look like. It's not. It's someone tried something and they failed. Daniel San was the real villain in Karate Kid. You're not wrong.
It's like a double dragon game. It
doesn't look like a double dragon game. Dude.
And one more game that I double dipped on there. I couldn't help it. Will, matter of fact, I kind of tripled. Well, never mind. Anyways, I'll go to
You
the
heard
next
it.
thing.
Triple dipping.
Cruising Blast was $10, and I said, dude, I had to pick that up too. I was like, dude, come on. It's a great racing game. It's 4 players, I believe, online or co-op, or I don't know if it's really online, but it's more local. But for that price, I felt like, hey, that's a good deal. So
it can't be
Will, you wouldn't do it? If you already own the game, even if it was like this price.
This game, I don't. Well, number one, I don't like racing games.
I know. That's why I brought it up, just to see if you change your mind.
And cell shading is something video game devs do when they fucking can't fucking make the game look good by itself.
That's not cell shading. That's just I had a bad a graphics card when I recorded this, so it looks like it's a PS2 game. But
this game is amazing. I fucking love this game.
Oh,
this
look,
game
the car did
really
a kickflip.
It's a straight up arcade game.
Is that up, down, triangle?
Straight up arcade game. Like you're racing a SWAT team. A little bit of
the Hell's Angel. The Blue Angels flew by. Oh god.
You imagine your car won like that? That's insane. But yeah, filthy flipping. That's my filthy flip. I mean, not flip, but I double dipped.
Not flip yet. It's the initial investment's been made. The flipping comes later. Oh man, a lot of I missed a lot of comments. All right, whatever. Who's up? Wait.
Okay, so this is the Would Will Buy It segment, and I'm not going to buy that.
Not gonna buy that. Oh, it sounds just like the video.
Jedi Run donated $2.
Oh, did we miss?
He wants to know Will is a pick given eater as he is a gamer.
Chicken nuggets and French fries all day.
No, that's Sean's diet. Sean, I can't tell you how many times Sean has sent us pictures of his dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets. It's like, rub it on lunch. I'm eating good tonight. And our friend Terry over in Wales, he calls them Uncle Dino Nuggies. And you know what? That's a good segue into our latest segment. This is Tea Time with Terry.
This Grand Theft Auto 6 is a spot-on game.
You heard it there first.
What the fuck?
Our friend Terry Jones, friend of the show, fellow PlayStation admin.
Our correspondent from Wales.
Sean made me put that in the program tonight.
Well, we've been trying to get Terry to do a Tea Time with Terry episode thing since the first episode, and he keeps procrastinating. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm making my own." So we ran that through AI, and I did the voice.
No, that's not your voice. That's what Terry really sounds like.
Yeah, it is.
Did I take
Fly me.
Oh god, it looks like it's a hit. Yeah, the people like it. But yeah, well, until we get the Pappas report back, that's what we're gonna have to deal with. This Tea Time with.
I hope Pappas went to that party tonight, man. Yeah.
No, he didn't. I would have seen the footage by now, but yeah, we gotta get him back out of the house. All right.
Should we get into it?
Yes, James. I was about to say, let's get it.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh boy, I don't have my pen. I don't have my notebook with me. So one of you guys gonna have to take score.
Okay, I'll take score. All right, what the hell? Let's get into it. The weekly game show where I ask you questions about commercials.
And you gave us copyright strikes. It's real fun.
Yes, I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, but it was Cindy Crawford, so she was hot. So it was good.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't she dead?
No.
I don't know. I'm asking shit.
Fuck, man. Don't say
All
so.
right.
Now I gotta take a look at her now.
Hot Lips just died yesterday. Rest in peace, Hot Lips.
Hot Lips Houlihan.
Hot Lips Lululand.
All right, so it's all y'all. Sean, Will, Reggie in the chat versus each other. I'm gonna show you 5 commercials. You gotta watch them, pay attention. I'm gonna ask you something about the commercial, and the first person to get it correct will get it right. I will do a little delay after the commercial so the chat can catch up. So without further ado, let's jump into this first one here.
Today we're gonna test a tractor beam from Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Oh, nice, dude. Nice job. Nice job. No, turn it off! No, turn it off! Sweet.
The tractor beam, one of 51 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Cool ass.
I have no clue what the fuck you're gonna ask on that, dude.
I think I do.
Catch up. All right. How many?
Oh Jesus!
How many weapons are in that game?
What? 17.
Weapons? This has nothing to do with the commercial.
13.
Yeah, it told you. It told you.
One
Fucking
weapon.
Gore. All right, 51.
Wow.
Yeah, he's paying attention.
Cat got it right.
Yeah, Heide got it right.
It's one of 51 weapons in that game.
Grail got it wrong. Sorry.
Those commercials are so cool, though, man. Like, wow,
They
I miss the
were.
days of those commercials.
All right, chat 1. Nice job, Gore. All right, next one up here. Here we go.
Game Mastery lands one hot TV license after another. Knight Rider. Driving games are hot, and now players can take control of KIT, the computer rocket-equipped supercar, in a burst of non-stop action. Want more Acclaim power?
Man, that game sucks, too. I can't believe it. Commercial's cool as well.
They're all flexing that. We get more licensed games than anyone. Oh, fuck you.
All right. You guys ready for the question?
Oh, ready for the question.
Who was the main character in Knight Rider?
Oh,
Michael Knight.
Yeah, it was.
What'd you guys say?
I said Michael Knight.
I said Michael Knight, and I said it first.
I said his real name, I guess.
I said Michael Knight first.
No,
the actor
you said
or
it
the name of
later.
No, the actor.
I said Mike. I said
didn't-
David
You
Hasselhoff.
said character.
you
The
didn't
word
ask
out of your
that.
mouth was character. Who was the main character in Knight Rider? And it's
I said
Knight.
Michael Knight.
Okay.
Just
okay.
give it to-
Okay. I'm asking. I got. Let me be more specific. Who is Who is the?
This is David
the
Hasselhoff.
name of the
dude.
person. Yes,
I
that's
named-
what I'm
I-
looking for.
But I said that in the beginning.
Oh,
Gore
I
said
didn't
I
hear you.
got it.
I'm the first
Gore
one to say
said
it.
I got it.
Oh,
No way. I said it
radio
before
might be
anybody
right.
else.
Yeah,
I know I did.
It's the car.
Yeah.
Who was the?
Well, yeah.
Germany's
I said
finest
David
CD.
Hasselhoff in the beginning.
Did Reggie get it?
I said at the beginning while they were saying Michael Knight, I said David Hasselhoff.
Yeah,
You're the only one that said that. Me and
this is
Will said-
all fucked because James said
yeah.
character, not
Cancel this
the
question.
actor.
Listen, if he said character, then Michael Knight is the right way to go with it.
Yeah, I would've won.
No, actually, I think
Oh,
it's the car. It's the car.
The car. All right, Reggie won, chat won.
Oh,
All right,
man, give it to Reggie.
Gore,
Oh,
Gore
what?
said I won.
Oh.
Gore said I won. Gore said I won.
So Grillbound, he knows.
It's Batman.
It's Batman. Yeah. All right, next one up here.
Punch Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title. But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
I love Mike's laugh at the end.
Ain't no way Mike is laughing.
You gotta let that's not him, but I love it how it makes it.
Ain't no way. in
However
hell
you
Mike is
laugh
laughing
with the
like
lisp, but that's how it sounds.
that. Yeah. Exactly. All right, give a little time for chat to catch up here. So the question I posed to you, gentlemen, is how many
Oh fuck.
world-class contenders are there in that game?
3.
10.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Wait, 4 because there's Piston
World
Honda,
class contenders.
there's
Not
Ball
just
Bull,
not just
Super
regular
Macho Man
fighting.
and Tyson himself. So there's 4.
Oh, chat got it.
What? 11? Oh, you mean how many contenders in general? I thought you meant titles.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I was close. I said
Nerdy
10.
dad got it. 11.
I
11.
said
I thought about
10.
it too hard.
I was close.
You're close. You're close. Yeah.
But James, can we see that commercial again just to see Tyson's laugh, dude? I love that
Yeah,
part.
of course. Of
Let's
course.
listen
Here
to
we
it
go.
again.
Playing with power.
Punch Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title. But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
I gotta clip that laugh or something. Dude.
Did you notice that was even like Mike Tyson's Punch Out he was putting into the console?
It probably wasn't.
He was just moving around like they probably told him, "Hey, move around like you're playing a game."
Yeah.
Like,
No, but the cartridge was like some made up fucking label. It wasn't even.
Yeah.
Like, fucking real.
Well, the first time Tyson he said he first time he played Punch Out was on one of those talk shows because he had never played it before. So
What was the whole thing? Because didn't that come out and then Nintendo lose the license to Mike Tyson's Punch
they
Out?
lost the license back in like about 3 years after the game came out, I believe. So they just went with Punch Out instead.
Well, it's also around the time he started getting like legal issues, like beating his wife, biting ears off.
Renew it and stuff.
He should have gone after Capcom for fucking.
Well, they made a sequel. Somebody made a sequel called Powder Punch, but I think they lost the rights to use him for it because he was on the cover, I believe. I can't remember.
Robin Givens should have been a hidden boss.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, doesn't Power Punch take place in the future or something like that?
Yeah, like Mike Tyson's Power Punch or something like that. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Okay.
It's on the NES. Yeah.
But it's
All right. Go ahead.
It's like a different type of game, though. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next commercial.
Hey, kids, it's the Golden Joystick Award. The most unsportsmanlike conduct on Game Boy. Bart versus the Juggernaut. The best superhero performance on NES. Bartman meets Radioactive Man. The best performance on SNES. Oops, Bart's Nightmare. I don't believe it. Are you little?
Look for a winning Simpsons video game for every system.
Don't forget Krusty's Funhouse.
Lego My Touch Man, it's winning.
Oh.
Rats are invading Krusty's Funhouse on NES, SNES, and Genesis. Lead the varmints into traps and crusterize the little stinkers with help from
All right. Great show. Love it. One of the longest running shows ever.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. I love that fucking Super Nintendo game too. The question I posed to you guys is, how many games did they show there?
Where they show games in two different things, two different parts.
All in total. How many games did they show?
11.
12.
Don't prices right me.
well, Krusty showed 6 in his jacket, and then
those are all the same game though.
And then there was like
each individual game. How many individual?
How many different games?
Different, yeah.
4.
14.
You're talking about all the versions, like
games.
Super Nintendo version, Genesis version,
No,
Game
just all
Boy
different
version.
games.
All the different games.
Different games that are not the same time. Yeah.
It's 5 games.
Turner got it. Chad got it.
God, 9. I should have just started counting down.
Chad,
9, 8, 7, 6.
Your questions are too fucking broad this week. I have no clue what the hell we're looking for. I hate you, James.
Oh, you gotta pay attention. Just gotta pay attention. All right, I'll give you another question. What was the name of the award show?
The Golden fucking Dick Awards.
The Golden Joystick Awards.
Yeah, Will got it. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. The Golden Dick Awards. Jesus.
All right. 2 more here.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Wait, I messed up. Bum, 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 bum. People think I'm weird. but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle. The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
Wow, I never saw that commercial for that.
I have
ever.
I have that.
I put it in because we talked about it the other day when we were playing COD. The miracle. All right. Chat should have caught up now. Screw that kid. What day did they
September 19th. September 19th. I got it.
Oh, got it. Oh, got
paying
it.
attention. The power of paying attention.
I was so blown away by the kids playing, so I was like, whoa.
It's crazy because
I thought he was terrible.
Well, all those pianos are rare, but which one's the rarest one? I think the Genesis one is the rarest one, right?
Probably Genesis.
I didn't know they had it for Genesis. I thought it was
Super Nintendo. No, probably the Amiga one.
Is the Amiga one?
Yeah, it said PC,
Yeah, it
Amiga,
said, yeah, PC,
NES, and Super Nintendo. Was there a Genesis one?
Yeah.
I have the NES one.
Well, I think there was. Hopefully, I'm right. So
Yeah,
rare. I don't.
the
Really
box
know
too.
if it exists.
That's crazy.
Oh, Steve, yeah, I saw your picture that you just got the Miracle the other day. That's awesome.
Steve, let's
Great
trade
find.
for it, man. I'll trade you a copy of Reggie's Radical Adventures. What do you
There
say?
you go.
Yeah, I'm so pissed about my Miracle though, because I have the whole thing. It's from when I was a kid, but I'm missing the outer box. I'm so fucking. I don't know what. It's in the styrofoam, and the styrofoam even says Miracle, but I'm missing the actual fucking outer box. I'm so fucking mad, dude. I don't know what happened. I think it was up in the attic, and like a mouse got to the outer box or something like that. So I had to get rid of it. But
So did it have the plug-in for that system too? Like the Super Nintendo, does it plug into the system like that, or does it have some kind of adapter?
No, it plugs right into it.
Right
There's
into
cable.
the console?
Yeah, it's a cable in the back. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
The keyboard has like the Nintendo seal of quality too, so all the keyboards were different also.
Oh shit! Okay.
Steve, don't let your children touch your toys. That's fucked up, man.
Those aren't toys. Those are collectibles, Steve. Collectibles. High dollar collectibles.
That was it. I think that was the last term. I think that was 5. So
yeah, the chat won tonight.
Chat won that one. So thank you, chat, for playing this episode.
Whoa, what the hell?
What the hell, indeed.
I saw it flash. I saw it flash up before. Are we doing Would We'll Buy It, or did we do it already?
We kind of did. I didn't really have anything for Will this
okay.
week, but we did kind of throw something in at the last minute to kind of like make up for it, and that's where Will said no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, well, so, it worked. Yeah,
I can ask again. Hold on a second, folks. Let's show Will again. Will, I'm gonna try to sell this season. This is arcade racing, man. So it's really a blast to play. Something you can play with the family, the kids. They would love it, dude. So I feel like the kids. It is easy to get out of. So I think you'd have a good time with it. The races aren't that long. They're pretty wild and fun, and you can do a lot of good stunts in it. So
no, I won't buy it, dude. In a world where Mario Kart exists and I already own it, no, I'm not. Why would I play anything other than that?
This is better than Mario Kart.
No, it's not.
That's your final answer, Will?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
All right, good folks. Well,
there
it is. That's it. That's all we got. I tried, guys. I tried.
I'm sorry if I broke any hearts. No, that's not for me. All right, what do we got? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, let's get into it. This is package time.
It's package time.
No, I won't buy Blur. I don't like racing games.
Dude, that's like
not
Mario
enough.
Kart for fucking PlayStation.
Modern cars. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, what? Not with a fox, not with a box, not in a
And Phil-
house, not with a mouse. It's not.
Easy wants to know if you're going to be getting Mario Kart.
Oh, of course, he's getting the full set. You got to get
That's
it.
right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get Mario Kart. What is this? Will you buy? No, I won't buy. Dude, I don't like racing games. No, the closest to a racing game that I like is Road Rash, and that's why, because you can hit the Road Rash, because you can hit the other fucker with nunchucks or a freaking crowbar, and it makes
Billy
a
Club.
very satisfying sound when you connect. It just it's just,
This
I
with
don't
the
know.
chain. You throw the chain around.
It just I don't know.
What about Most
No,
Wanted?
not Nickelodeon Racing. No,
What about
not
Most Wanted?
Burnout 3. No. Okay, I might buy Hentai Racing.
Sorry, you got me. You got me.
So hey,
Media Glitch is here. Joel, what's up, man?
What's
Me and
going
Joel,
on?
I play Monster Hunter with him, even though we haven't played in a while. But he's helping me get through that game, which is a good game we should all play again.
That is a good game. I tried to play with you, but I don't think you allowed me to join you. So
we got him.
We got him. We fucking got him. All right, who wants to go first?
I'll go. Let me go first because I got next to nothing this week. I showed this off last week, but I did recently. My friend Clayton Brown, he made the he fixed the cover for me because the other cover was sunburnt as fuck. But this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Nice.
Chaos Bleeds, and it's the same game as I showed off last week. But however, I do have a reproduction cover, and somewhere in here, it's hidden. It's like where's Waldo? Somewhere in here it says this shit's fake as fuck. So don't worry about it, guys. I'm not. This one's staying on the shelf. My girlfriend is a big fan of the series, so we got that. And this one's not going anywhere. But if it did, it was also a Rarity Report last week. But if it did, you would be able to figure it out once you put a magnifying glass up to it. And this is the only new pickup I got. I picked up Five Nights at Freddy's, the core collection.
Nice.
5 games for $20. You get Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 4 plus sister location. I got this because of the hype surrounding the Dead by Daylight the new Dead by Daylight character that's coming out, which is it's not Freddy Fazbear, it's Springtrap. He's in there and he's going to be chasing around people on the map and killing them and shit. And but because of that, I was like, you know what? Let me find out, because this game's been around for a good minute, and it's popular as fuck, and it's got to be popular as fuck for some reason. Because the YouTubers like, oh my god, jump scare, and they like to gather views that way. But I picked that up, and
that was hard to get for a while when the movie first came out. That was like kind of going up in price and hard. Yeah.
I got this for $20 from Walmart. I even joined Walmart Plus to get it the same day, and free shipping. So
so you got that free for a month then? Heck yeah.
What?
You didn't sign up for the trial edition? They give you like a month for free for the Walmart Plus thing.
Yeah, they didn't give me the game for free. They shipped it for free.
No, I know the game is not free, but the Walmart membership is free, which is nice.
Yeah, the Walmart. Yeah, I signed up for the 30-day trial. So, but anyway, that's what I got, and I am going to try this one out. I do. There's got to be something to it. If that many people like it, it's got to be something good.
Yeah, good game.
I think that started as a free. That's crazy. That started as a cell phone game too.
I feel like if you play one of them, you've played them all though. But they're good game. It's a good game.
My favorite emojis are not car and truck.
Yes, it is. You boom boom, baby.
My son has me playing them. They're actually decent horror games. Yeah,
they are.
Oh, dude, them games be scary. All right, who's up next?
I'll go next here.
All right, James.
All right. I'm not gonna show too many because I have a video that's coming out. It should drop out either tomorrow or Monday. 40 of the games coming out here, so I'll show a couple though. On my Xbox series here, I end up picking up Darkest of Days. For some reason, this is somewhat pricey. I think it did horribly as far as the reviews go, but you're going through different like wars and things like that but you're using like modern day weapons. So some people like it. Apparently, people somewhat like it. I don't know why it's pricey. But it is for having such bad reviews. Xbox exclusive. Like I was telling you earlier, Illusion Island.
Nice.
So got that one.
Is that worth picking up? It's like $30 right now.
That's a really good game, dude.
It just came out. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I bought it on the Switch when it first came out, like last year. I played right through it. I mean, it's a really good 2D platformer. Very good platformer.
Yeah.
Funny, energetic. Yeah. It's a kid's game, but it's fun.
It is, yeah. I have a feeling this will come to limited run. I just took a chance on it and grabbed it, so hopefully it doesn't, so I don't have to double dip. But this one came with a soundtrack. This is the Asia English version. This is Super Techno's World, River City plus Techno's Arcade Classics. Yep. Comes with the soundtrack. Has 12 different games.
Hold on a minute.
On that,
what kind of game is that?
City. It's like, I mean, you get all your River City games there.
It's all the River City games, like from the NES and whatnot. All the Kunio-kun games. The fucking I don't think limited run will, because there's a like on the Switch they came out with a few types of games like that. Like the Three Kingdoms one with with like the Kunio-kun series or whatnot, and limited run never came out with those, so I think they're just kind of keeping those all in Japan.
Yeah, perfect. Send me some money. And then last one I'll show here. This game, it just came randomly in the mail. I have no idea what it is. Haven't played it. But glad to add to the collection. This is Megaton.
Oh, you got your variant cover, huh?
This is old Megaton here. This is the variant cover. Luckily, I only ordered one and I got the variant cover. So
you got the Christmas wrapping cover. Look at that.
Yeah, a little magic eye. So,
is it magic eye? Can you see some bullshit?
No, I don't think you can. It's to me, like I used to have them shits all the time back in the day. The magic eye, but it looks like it to me. But it's not.
I knew you would get it.
How many copies?
When Pop was like, yeah, he got one. I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll just wait till the show.
Damn, open it.
No.
You got three other copies. You can afford
it.
But James, did you get the CD though?
I didn't get the CD though.
No. There's only like 12 of these.
I know. Here, send it my way. That's it. That's the show.
Okay. All right, Reggie.
I'll go. Mine's quick. All right, so I showed these two already. These were for the Chromatic. It was Hermano and Shanty. So there we go. 2D RPG and 2D platformer. This one I've been playing. Really fun. You can get it from Mod Retro's website. So I also showed Space Shot. Talked about it earlier. Great shmup. Hidden Gem even on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, yep. you owe Metal Jesus $5 for uttering that word.
Pay royalties.
For like many years I saw this game, and like since it said shooter and it had the little gun there, I always thought it was like a gun con game. So like that's why I always passed by it. So okay, from Red Art Games, we got another shmup. We got Steridin. And it came with a soundtrack also.
Took your sticker off? How dare you?
Binary Stars. They put that sticker on the outside. That sticker's dumb. So there we go. So that looks like a bullet heller right there.
Fun. Yeah.
I haven't played it. We got Blades of Fire. Yeah.
What's that about?
505 games. Can't go wrong with that. James was showing it last week. It's an adventure game.
Yeah.
And it just looked pretty interesting to me, so I wanted to grab it now because 505 games sometimes are kind of hard to get after a while. So from Limited Run, we got I believe this was a 3DO game. Healing Time Resurrected. So
he looked like the character, the clown from Spawn.
Yeah. So, it's a shooting game. I don't know, like it's not FMV, but there you go. One of those. Also from Red Arc Games, we got Shotgun King. So this game looks like it has really cool potential, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, and then like that's cool. And then you look at gameplay and it's literally just fucking chess. And you're the king and you got a shotgun and you're shooting like the rooks and the pawns and stuff from across the board. So
it's not even battle chess. It's just fucking shotgun chess.
It's similar to battle chess. Yeah, it's like MS DOS fucking chess. All right. This one I did pick up. I saw that the regular version was going on pre-order. So I wanted to jump and get the limited edition before it was gone forever. That's the Precinct limited edition.
Everybody's talking about this game. Is it?
I'm telling you, man, it's good.
I have a feeling that this is going to be something to look after. So, it's not like a police simulator, but it's a police game, right? But it comes with a nice steelbook. Takes place in the 80s. Cool. So
I need to look into what kind of game is it? Like strategy or?
It's like what you're like a new cop on the force, so they're trying to train you how to kind of do it yourself. So you're literally going around getting people with parking tickets. You're catching drug dealers. You're giving citations for tickets. You gotta you're searching people. You're doing car chases. It's a bunch of. It's literally like a day in the life of a cop's job. It's really good. It's really made. It's like over the top kind of a GTA. It's like GTA, but instead of the drug dealer and running over people and beating up hoes and shit, you're the cop. So
beating up hoes. Jesus.
And finally, from Red Arc Games, we got Spellcaster University. That's all I gotta say about that. I mean, you build a university and
looks like
train students. And
is it a card game? Because I'm seeing 3 cards on the back.
Nah, I think it's one of those fucking building games. Yeah, it's a cozy game.
Dogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Cyber Shadow. So that's it. That's it this week.
Reggie, where'd you go?
I'm here.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. And I got my Radical Reggie shirt.
Representing, man. Nice.
There you go.
You go to Reggie's channel, order it, and wait a month for it to come. It's good shit.
Don't forget, we got merch too. It's the place. It's on Sticker Mule. So
comes within a week. No.
All right, Reggie.
Okay. I recently got a box, a mystery box from GG Retro Box. They do like mystery box for people who are into that. And this is one of the games that was in it. Hopefully you guys own this game. It's a hidden gem. And this is Area 51.
Oh, that's a good game.
For the Xbox and the PS2. First person shooter I think it has the voice talents of Nolan North in here and a couple other people I can't think of right now. But obviously, by the title, you know what's going down in this game. It's pretty trippy. I think this is one of the games that kind of went under the radar years ago. But now I feel like it'd be more appreciated. the controls are kind of weird because you can't change them. So how they are, like this is one of those games where you just can't change the controls. But other than that, once you get used to them, it's fine. The story is pretty crazy, and it's one of those games published by Midway. I mean, I want to have all the Midway games that are on like PS1, the fifth generation and up until their closure, pretty much until they kind of just got into Warner Brothers games, because Midway did a lot of cool games, man. Like a lot of people don't know it. David Duchovny is in it. Thank you. Look at man. Go for he knows his stuff, man. He's on it. So there's that.
Hey, he's not just the movie god, man.
Yeah. So yeah, very cool game. I don't know. I mean, being on PS2 and Xbox, I think the Xbox version is probably the better version, but they're fundamentally the same. So you get it on either system. But definitely something to keep your eye on. And I think it's still on the cheap. It doesn't go for too much, but once it becomes a hidden gem, you never know. So
it's crazy because they don't make covers, like take risks with covers like that anymore. Like that was a crazy cover.
Oh, definitely. That cover was like insane, dude. Like just the alien just
yeah, there was I feel like for a minute there was an Alien or Area 51 game. There was a thing. Say it again.
Black Site Area 51. Is that what you're going to talk?
It might have been that one, because remember there was like a story going around where like people were trying to like find Area 51 or going to Roswell, and so all of a sudden this game, it might have been that one that was shooting up in price because of it. I don't know if it's the one you just showed, but it might be Black Site. But there was a one Area 51 game that was shooting up because of that, or it might just be there's another Area 51 that maybe on PS1.
The first the rail shooter one.
Yeah, it might have been that one too, but I thought there was one. I could be wrong though.
Okay. Well, one more time, everybody, get a look at that cover. Woo! That is something. So it's pretty much a trip, I would say. All right, so next game here, Red Art Games. This is one I missed out from them. Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button here. There we go. This is Red Death for the PS4. It's a vertical shoot 'em up that looks like a Game Boy game. But it's pretty crazy. I don't know like too much about it. I just kind of took a risk with it, but it looks like it might have some potential to keep my attention. Especially for like an old school type looking game. I think Sean, you own this game, right?
Sean,
he's buying it right now.
He's buying it right now. Sean,
he's checking out. I just got it.
No, I'm looking at my inventory.
I think it's one of those shoot 'em ups that sold out pretty fast. But here like I said, it looks pretty cool. Like I said, I like the whole thing with Red Art Games, how they have like older looking games on modern systems, So definitely one of their cool features from that website. They always impress me. So Red Art Games, another cool one from them. Next here, I've shown this off before, but I mean, according to Will, I probably double dipped. So Dorgane, I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is a story of a girl who's trying to find out, remember her past. And it's one of those cool games where it's like just really story driven and interactive, I would say. Something you can play with the family or kids or whatever like that. Definitely, there seems to be something like crazy that happens in this game that's going to like affect like towards the end of it or whatever like that. But the journey of her on her vacation with her grandmother having a good time is one of the best parts in the game. So I think it's one of those what you call cozy games. So went ahead and double dipped and got it on the Switch so I can play it on the go. So hopefully Will is not too upset about that.
It is pretty. And
it's a good looking game. It's one of those games that kind of like makes you think of like something like one of those what do you call it? Those Ghibli movies or whatever.
Ghibli. I do get that vibe from it. It is pretty, but it's not a game a grown man should play.
Well, I probably shouldn't have told anybody I had this game. I should have kept it to myself.
I got it.
Some games you keep to yourself. You go, your friends come over and they say, "Hey, man, you think you're watching sports or playing a sports game? You playing this game like all like sitting in front of the television all close."
I got that game. So James got it.
Oh wait, Marilyn Manson was in the Area 51 game as an alien.
Maybe.
I believe it.
And I got to tell you, this episode is costing me money because I did just buy that Red Death game. You showed it to me last week, And I have most of all of the
That's why I
PS4 Red
showed
Art.
it last week. I forgot.
No, I have most of all of the PS4 Red Art games. And that was one that I was missing. And last week I was like, oh shit, I gotta get that. And
I should have asked you, man, because how much did it cost? Did you pay for it just now?
It's like $29.
Oh, perfect. You're good.
Yeah.
Damn, my buddy overcharged me then. We did a trade. He's had $40 on it. Asshole.
Never again.
Yeah.
Ruined.
All right. So next game here, we got Darius extra for the. Damn it, I fucked that up again. Hold on.
I'll buy it.
Darius extra version. Now this is pretty much like a boss rush mode. So you're fighting all the bosses in the games and everything. It's pretty cool stuff, man. I didn't even know this version existed. So of course, the Darius games you're fighting all kind of like weird, like animals, like fishes. The fish, the giant fish. He's always in every game. But the Genesis, probably had the best shoot 'em ups in the 16-bit era. At least from my experience, especially over Super Nintendo, the games just played really well and it's just really flowed properly.
Was this version made new for the Genesis, or was this originally on the Genesis or the Mega Drive?
I think it was made. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm hoping Gore was going to answer before I say anything else, if he had any answers for us, because I don't know if this game came out before on the Genesis or is a brand new release by what do they call it? Retrobit? Did they release it?
Retrobit put that out, or was it Strictly Limited? I think that's Strictly Limited that probably put that out.
Yeah, but they go through Retrobit too when it comes to these type of games. So I don't know. Maybe Gore.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's taking a break right now. Gore, come back to us. But anyway,
well, Gore puts like 12 videos out a day. He's probably making a quick video real quick.
I know, right? But that was the cool one I traded my buddy on the Genesis for, so he hooked me up with that. So I didn't know too much about it. Next game here, I sold this and I did a trade for it back last week, and this is a Meta Girl for the Vita. This version, the rarest version, comes with soundtrack, a manual, art book, all that good stuff. So I felt like the trade I gave, it was worth getting again. From the footage you're seeing here, yes, it's like a Mega Man type game. So if you're into that, it'd be something you will most definitely want to get. But you could get cheaper versions of the game. It's also available on the Switch, I believe, and the PS4.
Okay.
So there's that. But pretty cool game once you get used to it. Cool bosses and somewhat cool level design. Meta Girl.
That's a Will game.
Every time I hear that word Mega Man, I think of Sega Channel. Y'all remember that?
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah,
man, you could not turn it off, or you had to load those games up again.
Yeah,
you have to keep it on.
Because next time that damn Willy World, Doctor
Robotnik,
Wily. Well, yeah, I just traded it. I
Yeah,
had that one. I don't want to play Mega Man games on the Genesis. The controller just doesn't feel right for me. So I was like, I'm good on this game.
Wally World plays well though. That's a good one. It was made for Genesis.
And of course, the game that we were talking about earlier that everybody should own, Power Rangers. Rita's Rewind. Oh my god, so good, dude, so good. I unlocked the Green Ranger already, so I'm gonna be playing again with him. But it's really fun. It what's crazy about it changes up the action, so you don't get tired of the beat 'em up parts. You can see like there's a rail part. There's a part where you're on motorcycles, the carnival. You get into Megazord. The Megazord is, man, when you get into that thing, it's insane, dude. I love that part because it just goes and just beat 'em up, rock 'em, sock 'em, beat 'em up part like that right there.
Yeah, I forget was this made by the same people that did the Turtles game? I forget.
Brought to you by the makers of Karate Kid.
No, the makers that made this Digital Eclipse, they made it.
Actually, this actually looks cool as fuck.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah.
Well,
I might get the standard copy and keep my shit. Other shit sealed.
I know Papa's got his collector's edition like last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've been wanting to play this ever since they announced it, but I said I'm only getting the physical game for it. So thankfully that came yesterday and I got to enjoy it. So definitely a game that I think a lot of people are going to want. Oops, don't mean to show it again, but let's close this real fast. Our next game here is going to be...
Gore wants to know, will buy this?
Yeah, we'll buy that.
Really?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay, that's good.
I'm a Power Rangers fan.
All right, heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I'd like to hear. Next game here. This is another game I got at Walmart, and I guess this could be called Somewhat Double Dipping because I got it for a new system, but I have it on another. This is Little Nightmares 2 for $10 at Walmart.
Great game.
I said I couldn't pass it up. Little Nightmares is insane. Well, I don't know if you play any of these games, dude. They are a trip, dude. I think you would love it.
I've played Little Nightmares 1.
And what did you think?
I enjoyed it. It's got that limbo creep vibe to it.
Well, Little Nightmares 2 is even more crazier, man, because it's the stuff I've seen in this one is like definitely like nightmare fuel. Like there's a teacher in this game, and a lot of you guys know who I'm talking about, the teacher. When she comes after you, man, it's like, dude, what is going on? But yeah, I wanted to pick this up and play it again on the go because Little Nightmares 3 is coming out this year, finally, hopefully.
Yeah.
There's another game coming out called Reanimal, which is what the makers of this game went to go on to make instead of Little Nightmares 3. So those are all coming out this year, and they're co-op online. So yeah, something we can all play together, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Little
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
It's on PS5 too.
Yep, it's on PS5 as well.
No.
So would Will buy this version?
Oh yeah, it's on my Amazon wish list already.
Gotcha. When it goes on sale.
I'm just waiting. Yeah, wait until it appears in that price dropped, fucking slot.
Yeah. All right. Next game here was at Walmart too. $10. I couldn't pass it up. I am a Resident Evil fan, and I got Resident Evil on the PS5. So this is the updated patch version. Like it has everything fixed on it, so it's pretty cool. I'm not a really big fan of this version of Resident Evil 3. I like the original better because they cut a lot of stuff out of this version, even though it's a fun game, but it's just too many important parts were cut. And Nemesis in this game is just not as even though he shows up scripted, so it's not really as terrifying as he was in the original game. But still, it's a fun game to go through. They did change Jill's character up a little bit. She's got a little bit of toot on her, which is kind of like awkward at some points. But overall, it's a solid game. I just wish they would have kind of really like spent more time with it to add certain things to it because it could have been really good. They took too much stuff out of it, like the decision system, Nemesis like randomly coming after you at certain points, so you never felt safe. Little stuff like that. And they took the clock tower out, which is horrible. They shouldn't have never took the clock tower. Is one of the most essential scenes in the original Resident Evil 3 game because it gives you a sense of like you're about to finally beat the game and escape. But
yeah, they
took that out from. So yeah, there's that. So we'll $10, not too bad, right?
Yeah, you got a deal.
Yeah, yeah.
You think
it is a redundant purchase? So.
What do you think? What do you think would happen if Resident Evil was never made? What do you think would take its place? I feel like Resident Evil is a sought after series. What do you if it was never made?
It's tough. It's tough because it's tough to think of that because like a lot of games are inspired by Resident Evil,
right?
So I feel like it probably would have been Silent Hill would have took over because Silent Hill. I don't know if it took any inspiration from Resident Evil. It did its own thing,
right?
I feel like that game would have been the one to take over Resident Evil.
That's what I think so too. Yeah, I mean, Silent Hill is still Silent Hill, but I feel like Resident Evil is a more popular game than Silent Hill.
It inspired a lot of tank-controlled games too, like action games, horror games, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So yeah, that missing a lot of other games would shine.
Paradise Eve might have taken a whole different. They might still be making Paradise Eve games.
Yeah, that's true.
Next game here, Will got this a couple months ago on the cheap. Metal Slug Double X for
nice.
Pix and Love. Yeah, this comes with all the characters on the disc. Fiona from the King of Fighters series and Clark and Ralph are on here too. This is one of the hardest Metal Slug games ever, though, man, because they throw everything at you. It sucks that this is the last one so far. I hope they really bring the series back. But this one is kind of tough to get a good flow for me for. Like, I'm good at all the other ones, but this one I suck at. So, yeah.
Thank goodness for Freak. Infinite continues, you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. And
you got to play with an arcade stick. That's probably why you're not getting your flow.
Correct. Sean is correct.
But yeah, Metal Slug 7, which is Double X now. Next game here.
I believe that's the second time this show that I am correct.
No, the first time was just a delusional person in the chat.
Nefesto's Misadventures, Nefesto's Misadventures, the Japanese and English versions of it, or English boxes for it. I'm just showing you guys the English box of it. I got this a while back, but the pink one I just recently got. So just kind of complete the set. It comes with soundtrack, big art book, but this is a point and click adventure type game where you're inside of a game fixing issues with the cart and meeting other characters and fixing certain storylines. It's really weird. But it's pretty cool at the same time, you know. And that was a part, that blue screen right there you just saw is a part of the game. Like, so it's kind of,
yeah, so that's what I like. I like weird stuff like that. There's what's that? Doki Doki. That shit's weird as hell. It's like this. It feels like it's kind of like this. I like that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's that one. And I already know what Will's going to say. He would not buy this or even look at it again.
No, I don't mind it, but
see, this game did not turn me on when they announced it. I did not buy this game.
I'd watch a walkthrough on YouTube.
Yeah. All right, next game here. Of course, we just saw this. Sean showed us. He got the PS5 version. I got the Switch version. Cyber Shadow. If anybody out there is willing to trade for the PS5 version, let me know because I actually wanted that version.
I don't know, dude. That Switch version is going to be fucking pricey.
I know, man. I know. Maybe I should just kind of just.
It's still available though.
The PS5 one?
No, the Switch is.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's like I just looked. It's like 3% left on that.
Sean reaches for his phone.
But I'm looking forward to playing this one. I hear a lot of good things about it. A lot of people like it better than the Messenger. So I'm like, all right, well, let me check this one out. So if it's on that level, you know, like this is a good game. So there's that one. Moving right along. Capcom Fighting Collection. Yes, it's finally here. And it's freaking awesome, folks.
Amazon's taking their fucking sweet time with that fucking game.
I know, right? Like, what the hell? But I first game I got into was Power Stone Part 2, and I hooked up the online and it got some people to challenge me, so I thought that was fun. Yeah, Power Stone 2 is just one of those games that everybody's been wanting to come back for a long time. And then, of course, you got the Capcom versus SNK. What's cool about the second one that I noticed, like from the PS2 one, the bosses are unlocked from the beginning in this, so you get to play as Omega Regal and Crazy Akuma or whatever it was. You get to unlock them in the PS2 version. So I was like, heck yeah. But yeah, this is probably the game most people are going to be playing in this collection. It is super fun. I did not really care for Project Justice that much. You know, I don't know. Rival Schools is a different breed, but Project Justice, like, it wasn't my cup of tea like on this collection. But everything else is pretty awesome. But maybe I just need to play it a little bit more. But yeah, great collection of games. Must buy for both systems. All right. Let's see what else I have here. I think I have a couple more. Don't laugh at this one, but this is another random buy. Big Mother Truckers Part 2.
Yeah, baby.
Did we see this one last week?
Huh?
You did.
Did we see this one last week?
Did you guys? Because I think I jumped on and I showed some games I had, but now you're seeing some footage of them. So sorry, I forgot that I was on a couple last week, like last minute. But yeah,
miles per hour. You can't drive a truck that fast.
yeah, you'll jackknife immediately. But you know, it's a cool little game. You know, kind of like a lost art. You don't see games like this anymore, so I wanted to pick it up. I need to buy the first one so I can complete the set. But yeah, if you like trucking and some funny voices, dialogue, probably a must-have for you.
Reggie, no joke. I bought the first one, and it was haunted. I bought a haunted video game. And yeah, the shit would eject itself and start, and it would turn on the console by itself and just start playing by itself. I spoke to the woman Mercari who I bought it from, and she said it belonged to her dead brother. And I was thinking, this guy just wants to finish the goddamn game.
Wow.
I got the screen. I got the screenshots. I'll send them to you, dude. Fucking haunted video game. I didn't know. I ran down to the local video game store and I traded in immediately because I don't want that shit on that mojo. But then later I found out that there's a market for fucking haunted shit. And I was like,
really?
I could have. Yeah, this is a huge market for haunted shit. I could have got $100 for the damn thing. Yeah, but yeah, take this home. But it would fucking scoot itself off the shelf and onto the fucking floor. Don't put it on the shelf. I'm not joking. This is I'm 100%. I don't believe in ghosts, but yeah, I believe in ghosts and shit. Fuck.
And yes, I did just pick up that Switch version of Cyber Ninja.
Now you
I got
There's
2
2%
more.
left.
This next one, Gore, there you are, man. I was looking for you earlier to kind of help us out, but it's all good. Here is Steambot Chronicles posters I made actually. Steambot Chronicles is one of my favorite games of all time, so I printed out some posters and put them in a frame so I could hang them out.
Right.
Hang them up in the room. A lot of people don't really do that type of stuff anymore, but me, there's not really any art out there for it, like really kind of promoting it. So I took an ad from the magazine, printed it out. And this one was a cover art that was on the internet, so I printed that out as well. And I'm just gonna hang them out. You guys know this is one of my favorite games of all time, so a little bit of footage here. It's like an open world, bumpy trot adventure. It's hard to kind of describe what this game is. It is open world, but you can play as a bad guy or a good guy, and you could change at certain points. And you play music, you make money, you play in a band. The game makes a turn. It's just insanely good. I just wish that they would have finished the sequel for it. They had a sequel in the works and they canceled it. So it's like, oh man. There's a semi-sequel on PSP though, 2 of them. So you can check those out. But yeah, Steambot Chronicles.
This is a pricey game.
It is. It's crazy.
I think I have that.
Do you?
I think I do. James, didn't I buy that from you? I think I did.
You might have. I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't have all those games like filed away. That's why I can't remember what I own.
And the last game, you got Young Souls for the Switch. I think this was called the retro version of it. Now, this is a beat 'em up game that's kind of like more of like a level up, like story based. So you kind of level up your characters, you earn new moves, things like that. It's a complete game. Comes with a manual, reverse cover if you're into that. This art book right here, shows like a lot of development notes and of course art and character stories and stuff like that. So pretty cool. This is not even the Ultimate Collection. The Ultimate Collection actually comes with a vinyl, which I have on the PS4.
Oh, right.
So if you're into the soundtrack, you got that vinyl and everything. But pretty cool game. I think a lot of people don't know about it. Then the soundtrack comes in this like kind of like sleeve like. I wish they would have put it in a regular jewel case, but I guess the way the box is, they just say, hey, let's make it like this. And these cards it comes with shows you what number of how many they made and what number you have. And this is like everything together, a pretty good collection of stuff. It was on sale on Pixel Love's website at the time. I don't know if it's still on sale, but definitely worth the price I paid for it. And now, to show you guys a little bit of gameplay so you guys know what you're getting into. Not too crazy, but, it's pretty fun. I mean, the story will draw you in too. But yeah, I haven't played it in a while, so I can't remember everything. But yeah,
it's not on PlayStation at all.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation. It sure is.
Okay.
Yeah, the
PS4?
special. Yep, PS4. Limited Run did their version of the game, but I think they only did like standard editions, and they're on Amazon, I believe. But if you want the collector's edition, it's on Pixel Love has it, I believe still. So yeah. Woo, man. Sorry guys, I a little drained here.
You're good.
I'm usually pretty good, but I'm like tonight it was just a rough night. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I try to close it out. This thing's being weird. Close out.
Jedi says they should, for the $2 Jedi says I remember the bumpy trap box in Reggie's game room.
Bumpy trap box.
Yo, let me show that to you guys since you guys brought it up. Hold on, let me go grab it real fast. I'll show that to you.
The hell's a bumpy trot box?
Yeah, what's
I remember him doing that. I forgot I remember that.
Sounds like a venereal disease you got in 1923.
Hey, old boy, you got the good old bumpy trot box over here.
Yeah.
Gotta put some sheepskin on that next time there, boy.
Bumpy trap box.
Oh. Okay, I just grabbed it because it's sitting on the shelf here. No, the bumpy trot box.
I was out doing the foxtrot with a little lady over there last night, and I got the bumpy trot box.
I had this box made of the game, a wooden box.
Oh,
so
wow.
it has all the characters on the front here and everything. Pretty
That's
cool,
sick, dude.
And it even has my seal on the back. Radical Reggie approved.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, wow, that's great, dude.
And
like
you open it up. It's a wood box, yeah, and it shows the characters in the band all together here. So pretty cool.
That's sick, yeah.
And then any items I have for the game that people have made, like this, I met this girl at this convention I went to. She knew that the game was my favorite game, so she made the main characters for me, and put them in, and I threw them in here. And she also made, she also made one of me as well. So that's in here too.
Nice.
And what's cool about this collection here, the games are in here, the side games are in here too. Like here is the mini game that was in the game. They made that into its own game.
Cool.
There's that one. And here's the semi-sequel. I mean, it is the sequel to Steamboat Chronicles, but it's on the PSP. Steamboat Chronicles Battle Tournaments, that's in here. So I can have access to that when I want to play it. What else we got here? We have the pre-order harmonica that came with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so got that. I remember I took that to work and I was playing it. And everybody's like, wow, where'd you get that from? That's cool. And I remember as I kept playing it, that damn thing broke on me. So it's not meant to be. It's not meant for like long use. It's just more of a novelty.
Looks like you could swallow that thing accidentally.
You could. Like I remember that movie Cabin Fever. Like one of the guys got hit and like he was playing a harmonica and he swallowed it and it was freaking hilarious. Every time he was breathing, it was playing. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Here's a demo disc for it. I got some demo discs for it, so to kind of like just more of the love for it. And then of course the game itself.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna play this on a live stream one of these days soon. But yeah, I love this game. So yeah, Steamboat Chronicles.
Very cool, dude.
Very cool. Yeah.
All right, guys. We're in the final stretch here, so let's just get into it. This is where the hell is it? Yeah, this is video game shit posting. Alrighty. What's this? Oh no, we already did that one last week. What's this? Americans have $33 billion worth of unused tech just sitting around, according to a new report. GameStop values it at $6.
Yeah.
Cockroaches prefer the PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, that's true. I've shown this one before, but I enjoy it. Ghosts and Mario when you turn around.
Yeah.
My mom yelling at me that I'm a failure. Me with 10 cars, 12 boats, 10 houses, and $10 million in GTA. I think you said that one, John.
Yeah, dude.
Me after seeing my homies in untucked beds with unkissed foreheads. I have a job to do. What's this? My pussy tastes like Castlevania. What the hell?
Oh, wow.
I need.
That's great. I need that. I need that in my life.
I once set up a sim to have my exact life. The sim spent all the time crying. I stopped playing after that. Oh, what's this? Oculus Quest update helps you not punch children. Yeah, well, now I don't want it.
I don't want to know.
What's this? AITA. Am I the asshole for wearing this to my uncle's funeral? It's literally the only formal outfit I own.
Oh, it's
informal. Tire only. Dude, I would never wear that. You know that guy? Yeah. Your crush this morning.
Wow.
Wow.
We can thank Pappas for that one.
Yeah, that's a great one. It's not video game related, but there you go. I use this photo as my profile picture on eBay, and every single low ball I throw at people gets accepted. I don't give a fuck. Kanye. What's this? When it's career day and your dad walks in with this price charting link. Oh no, I already got that one. John Cougar Mellencamp's pro sucker. Sucking on your dog. Help out this freeze. I don't know. That one just spoke to me. Fucking AI trash.
Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
Nintendo, the moment they see you modding their Switch 2.
Yeah, that shit's mine, ain't yours.
I think that, yeah. My answer whenever someone asks me how old I am, I was once on the telephone with Blockbuster Video.
No late fees.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that was it. That's in video game shit posting.
Whoa!
Yeah, damn, that was all over the fucking place.
And you said you had a lot this week.
Oh, I thought I did. Did I skip some? No. Yeah, I got them all. No, yeah. Let's see. What's this? Oh,
the hell?
And it's people like him that are the reason.
You're playing it too soon. Yeah, that's what we're close. Anyway, that's this evening's program, I guess.
That's a way to call it out.
Yeah. It's over. Whatever.
You're getting kind of sensitive on me right now, Will. You all right?
Who, me? No.
Yeah. Oh boy, that was like a whole shoulder thing right there.
You like that?
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm feeling pretty feminine.
Anyway, that's this week's episode. We don't need to plug ourselves at this point, do we? Go in there.
Yeah, we always do.
Okay, we always do. Go in the comments or in the description. You can find the link to buy our merchandise. You can. What else is in there? There's the links. The Discord. You can go to the Discord. Join the Discord. Yeah, we can get in there and talk some shit. I'm in there. I post things in there that I'll post the things that I can't post on the channel in there. So go watch Reggie's shit. Watch James. Watch James's shit. He's got shit. The guy is fucking. He's getting up there and he's releasing so many goddamn videos. We're gonna call him James the movie god here pretty soon.
Should have the pickups video dropping either tomorrow. I still gotta finish editing, so probably tomorrow or Monday. So
and you can check out my OnlyFans if you want to watch me actually shit.
There you go.
Damn. Do anything OnlyFans, huh?
Go find us. Go watch us. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you want to comment, it helps. Just fucking hit the keyboard. Just put random letters and numbers in there. I don't give a fuck. Just it helps the algorithm and shit. I don't know. But anyway,
and subscribe to PlayStation Ain't Dead, please, because we need it. We love it.
Oh yeah, 1800. 1800
milestone today. Yeah. 1800 finally.
On the road to 2K. Yeah, so go drop us a like.
See that plaque coming soon.
Yeah.
At any rate, this has been the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. I'm Will. That's James. That's Sean. That's Radical Reggie. And thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you all.
Good night.
And it's people like him that are the reason that hobbies are just like not even fun anymore. It's also the fact that he doesn't even actually like any of this shit. Like he literally refers to video games as inventory. Video games to him are just dollar signs. Like he really does not care about video games. He just cares about how much money he can make off of them and to enjoy hobbies.
PlayStation ain't dead.